There we go. What's up, everybody? Oh, shit. Never hit the... There we go. There's the button. There is the GoFundMe. If anybody wants to show some puppy love. Speaking of puppy love. Now, these little two fuckers right here. Oh, look at that. They just woke up. Nothing better than puppies that just woke up. Like, what the hell's going on? What is going on? All right, lay down. There you go. Aww. This little one. Oh, man. She's going to be a handful. The blue one, not so bad. The red one, she's a handful. Oh, she was whining earlier. Hey, what's up, Elaine? What's up, Tangy? What's up, Psycho? What's up, Lisa? Yeah, goofy little puppy dogs. Oh, what's the matter, Red? Hmm? Ah, shit, they just scored. Yeah, this little red dog. Oh, man, she's so cute. I guess. Yeah. Oh, look at her. She doesn't even know what's going on. What's going on? Why am I in front of these bright lights? She keeps staring at the Jets game. Wait, you want to see the Jets? Oh, look at them go. You know, plenty of Jets games to be watching. Oops. Yeah, and the other dog, she just doesn't give a shit about anything. She's hilarious. She's like, huh? What? Aw, look at my little baby girl. Look at these ears. These ears crack me up. Oh, big yawn, boo. Oh, what you doing? What you doing, buddy? Nothing. I woke you up. Oh, big yawn with really bad puppy breath. Don't sit on your friend. Yeah, I guess I could do this. Here. There, I could do it. No. Now she's sleeping again. On her friend. 15.5 hours to drive. Holy shit. It's a long way. Oh, yeah. Little Kippery. Oh, little Kip. Look at that little bitch. Oh. She doesn't give a shit about anything. It's like, whatever. I'll just hang out. Shut her blue eyes. Come on, show your blue eyes. Open your eyes more. She looks like me, stoned as fuck. She can't even keep her eyes open. Yeah, that's how you know it's my dog. Hi, Cappy. My little cupcake. Oh, you little fucker.
Yep.
Some.
Oh, big.
What's up?
So I got good news and I got bad news as far as this stuff goes. The good news is I do have the means to pay for the donation and everything, but I've been trying to, but for some reason it won't let me. One moment, I'm gonna try again.
Wait. Chrome. There we go.
I don't know what's going on. It just absolutely refuses to work with me. I got the right info and everything.
It was saying 14 people donated. Now it says 8 people donated. It says 8 people just donated. That's
really?
weird.
Yeah, it's telling me 15. Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought maybe there was a hiccup or something. I don't know.
No, it says 15.
Fuck, I don't know what the deal is. I'm trying to get this thing to fucking work, and I got it activated and everything today, but it's just not working with me.
What, GoFundMe?
Yeah. I type in the right info and everything.
Yeah, mine went right through. It's like the Cash App. It just works. I love the Cash App, man. I've been using that sucker like crazy.
I'll be right back.
All right. It's hilarious. Like, oh, I owe you money? What's your Cash App? I'll just fucking send you cash. I just did that a minute ago. I was like, here you go. For dog sitting my dogs. Thank you. Done. Oh, man, I don't know. I don't know how the hell we got by without the Cash App. That's how I paid for both my dogs. That was great. They handed me the dog. I'll put him in the kennel and went on my phone, hit a button, and poof, they were paid.
I put in the right fucking numbers and shit. Fuck.
Hey, what's up, Tangy?
Right, and there it made me do the bot test thing, but it keeps telling me there's an error. Please I verified everything. The fuck? Let me try something.
Mine went through first try.
Now my dog is acting up. My dad just put him in here and he doesn't want to be in here. Yes, that's the right fucking number. Why are you not working, you piece of shit? There it is again. What the fuck? God damn it. I was really looking forward to this. Maybe it's the other one. Well, I fucking tried. God damn it, man. Such is life. You have the means to help, and there's some bullshit that makes no goddamn sense that stops you.
I don't know. Mine went right through.
I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. I got it started today. I went to the bank and everything and did the whole fucking thing with one of the tellers, and it should be fucking working, but it's not.
I don't know. Sometimes when you go to the bank, it takes until the next business day. So like after midnight.
Well,
I don't know. Depends on
I
what
don't understand why that would be a thing, because they told me that the card was activated. Well, maybe you're right. Maybe it will have to be 24 hours. Maybe I was wrong about that, because earlier today, right after I left the bank, he asked me if they just activated it or if it's going to take 24 hours or something like that, which, from what I understood, they said that it just activated, but, I guess not. We'll see. I don't fucking know. If it doesn't work tomorrow, then I don't know what to fucking do, because this shit is ridiculous. I'm trying to pay the rest of this shit. I did get one guy he didn't see it yet, but he's going to donate if he sees it. But I tried to pay out for the rest of this fucking shit, and for some cocksucking reason, sorry if I'm cursing, I'm just very angry.
I don't care if you're cursing.
I know.
I swear like a sailor. Which is funny. I've known sailors. They really don't swear that much. At least compared to me.
Yeah. One time, I remember I was hanging out with, it was me, Susie, this one dude, and Joey. I was doing this as a joke. I pre-planned this, and what I did was I took the box that goes to my new headset, and I threw it, and I yelled, "Fuck you!" I thought it was funny at the time, but I just don't understand though. Like I got the card, everything should be working. I mean, if it's gonna take 24 hours, that's okay. I'll wait, but it's fucking ridiculous. I was looking so forward to this.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not good on just getting a card. I've had my card forever. I had to get a new card this year. Because I guess with the bank it was easier for me to just pay off what I owed, close my account, and open a new one. But even that shit, they sent me my card, and I was all nervous the first time I was using my card, but no, it fucking went right through.
I'm putting in the CVV code right and everything, but and I'm pretty damn sure I got the card on the front working.
My number's back.
What's up?
Oh fuck! Shit, you scared me.
Boo.
Huh? I got good news and I got bad news as far as this stuff goes.
What's the bad news first?
The bad news is, for some weird reason, I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe I do have to wait 24 hours. We'll see. Who knows? But I'm trying to pay for the rest of this and will not let me. And all the information checks out and everything, so I don't know what's wrong. I even did the fucking bot verification thing. Matter of fact, my bank sent me a text to verify if it was me, and I said, yes, this is me. And it's not working. But the good news is I do have the means to pay for it if I can. I'm going to figure this shit the fuck out.
Let's see. Let me find my other microphone. Is this microphone too loud?
No, you're good now. I think you just keep moving it around or something like that. I don't know what to tell you.
Let's see. Jennifer, tell Curtis to help me find this right quick. So what you been up to today, Rev?
Not much. Playing Call of Duty.
Shit, I've been laying around doing nothing.
Hell yeah.
Well, I started TikToking again. I've been sitting there TikToking all damn day. I ain't drinking beer.
I've not been able to get that shit to work.
What, TikTok?
Yeah, but I really haven't tried.
You should. I mean, it's if I mean, mine's total.
You need help.
To find this microphone. Oh, let me turn this down. Turn it down. There you go. It was just because I don't want to get him a copyright. Turn that down. But I got like 11,600 followers on there. You got to turn it down. So I need the microphone for this headset, and I don't see it here. Yeah, I know. I wonder why you're grabbing the mouse and I'm asking the fucking microphone.
I thought you were talking about setting up Yay mic.
No, I want to take it out of the equation. So you were still at 665, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know why the 15 doesn't come through. If you add up all the donations, it comes to 680. But for some reason, the total is still at 665.
Well, it's probably I don't know. Maybe it's what they take out. You know.
Oh, maybe.
You know. I know they take some, but I thought it was after. You know. I'm not real sure. Give me 1 minute. Let me mute myself real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I don't know how they work it.
I don't know how this shit works either. Like, I'm trying so hard to donate, but
no, they shouldn't take anything out of it because they take money. Like, I had to pay a percentage of what I donated. So what I donated plus the percentage is what I actually donated. So I would assume that would go to
maybe that's it.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah.
You got no audio either.
Let me try something. Maybe
Mic.
this will work if I just do something else. Okay, so Rev, how much do you pay as far as the tip goes? How much do you pay? What percentage you go for?
I don't know. I think, what was it at 13% or 6%? I don't remember. Whatever the standard thing was.
I just went for one of the standards too. So this is not the time to act up now. I know you want to play and everything, but
Yeah. My dogs don't want to play. They're just sleeping.
fucking. All right, let's try this again. All right, so now it's doing the bot verification
Can
thing.
you hear me?
Yes.
But I can't hear them.
Turned up.
There's the Bruce.
There was an error with your. Go fuck yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Brucey Roos. Look at that. Up in the camera.
He's so cute.
Look
Hello.
cute.
Hello.
Look at the camera.
Hello.
Yeah, we got you.
Cute.
Is this not funny? Go away. Come on, man. What? What?
Not gonna be this that long.
Who's your fuss?
All right, later, Tangy.
See you, Tangy. Hopefully, maybe in 24 hours it'll work and I'll pay out for the fucking rest. But, you know, I was really looking forward to doing it tonight. Whatever.
Oh, look at this little girl.
And if it doesn't work in 24 hours, I'm going to get pissed.
Look at this. Oh.
You see my comment earlier when you mentioned the Jets game thing? I said, yeah, that's how you know it's Rev's dog because she's looking at the Jets game.
Yeah. She's mesmerized. It's the lights. What's with all the lights? Huh? What is that? She's staring right at it. Oh. Oh shit.
Yeah, now I can hear y'all. I switched over mics. I couldn't hear nothing.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Well, I can hear you now, but I couldn't before. Oh, it's a lot easier.
Oh, little girl.
Yeah, I got me some good vape pens today.
I had some apple pie yesterday.
This one here is Smurf Beast. Surf Beast. Yeah, Surf Beast. And I got another one. What was the name of this one, Ginger? I tore the name off. I forget. I tore the name off of it. Here, look. See what it is. I got 2 beer. I'll drink them. I got trashed last night. I thought I was sick. I didn't get sick. I thought I was going to get sick. That's why I went ahead and jumped off. And then I got the case of the hiccups. I drank like 11 beer. And a couple of them were back, together.
Yeah, I drank a few beers last night. I have no idea how much I drank, but
Can we invite Doubtfire?
I know there was a case and a half in the fridge, and now there's a case and a couple in the, or no, there was 2.5 cases in the fridge yesterday, and now there's a case and a couple. But I did wake up and drink a bunch.
Slurry. Something. Slurry face or something like that.
Huh?
Slurry face or.
Slurmy. Oh, Slurmy.
Well, this other one's called Slurmy something other, like Slurmy face or. Well, anyway, you mind if I invite Doubtfire?
Nah, go for it.
Ginger. Curtis knew how to do it. I'm sitting here and looking at my phone. Get old Doubtfire there. Yeah.
Yeah, the link's in the chat. If you want to go ahead and click it, go for it.
Oh,
if I put you up, I'm not going to let you in.
Tell him to share it, surge it. I was thinking of Slurm.
Surge it.
Send Doubtfire the link to the panel, and then share it on the YouTube and Facebook. Yeah. Yeah,
That's going to be the new send it. Surge it.
surge it. I don't know where it was coming from. My brain was stopped working there for a minute.
Oh, mine does that all the time. It's usually on my day off too. I'd love to say it's because it's my day off, but no, it's usually because I woke up and started drinking.
I can't do it like that anymore. I was at one time, but
Oh, that's my favorite. Stay up late and drink, wake up early, start drinking, like get a nice buzz on, and then go back to sleep, like right in the middle of the day.
it was that. I've done that. I don't like doing that. It makes me cranky as hell.
Oh man, I love it. It feels like I have multiple days off. I woke up and I was like, oh fuck, I gotta go to work in a couple hours. And then I was looking at the clock. I'm like, wait, that's a PM. 7:00 PM. Oh yeah, no, I don't have to work until tomorrow.
Yeah. You ready to get your stimulus Wednesday?
My what?
Stimulus. You can get $1,400 Wednesday.
Yeah, sure. I'll take whatever.
Jack, you do too.
I'm hoping to get it soon. I want to fucking use it.
They're saying most of the lowest or lower income people is going to get it the 17th.
Well, girl I work with, her friend got her stimulus already. Because on the ride home, I was giving her a ride home, and her friend called her, and she's like, "Girl, I got my fucking stimulus," and like that's all I could hear out of her phone. Like, and she's like, "Hang on, I'm trying to check my bank account. I can't hear you." And I'm like, "Man, I can hear." And she's yelling like, "I got my stimulus."
Yeah, I'm gonna be happy when I get mine. Man, they're gonna. We got a letter today telling what was going on and stuff. They're going to. They're gonna send a card out. I forget what's the name of the card, Ginger. Well, she's got her headphones on. Anyway, they're gonna give me $300 a month per kid. For 12 months.
Damn.
That's $1,500 a month, starting in July.
Damn. I just got a letter that said, "Yeah, so you just got your stimulus," and I'm like, "Oh, no way! It came already." Yeah, you should have seen $600 in your bank account. I'm like, when the fuck was this dated? And I looked,
yeah,
like February 12th. I'm like, what the fuck?
Ginger, where is the paper? It was in here. Yeah, we got one of those today. One of the Treasury, and that's exactly what it said. We were like, what? We're only because what we were saying here, and what the other one was telling us that what we're going to get. This one says in the amount of $4,200 because that's what I got. It's $4,200 because I got 600 per kid, 600 per house. We got 7, and this was pretty much telling me that, let me know that they're giving me $2,000 stimulus, but they've already gave me $4,200 of the 2,000. So they're going Wednesday. They're giving us 9,800.
Damn. Yeah,
I mean, at my best calculations, there's some other people saying that it could be more around 13,000 because of the child tax credit that they added. You know what I mean?
damn.
Because I thought, huh?
I got 2 kids right here, man. Do they count?
No, but if you lost a job due to coronavirus and they can tell it on your taxes, you get a big compensation for that too.
I lost 2 jobs.
I don't know.
COVID.
Well, it's like Ginger. She had to start looking for another job because her job cut hours and stuff. When she was working at McDonald's, a year ago. So, yeah, I haven't even talked to Susie today. Anybody talk to her? See how Koda was?
I talked to her a minute ago.
How's Koda doing?
How's she doing?
He's doing good. He's not 100%, but he's doing good.
Excuse me.
How's Susie taking all this?
She's doing good.
I'm glad.
Oh, what are you doing? You're upside down.
Zeus, I'm not in the mood for your shit right now. Please stop.
Yeah, look. Upside down dog.
She's like, motherfucker, put me down.
All rolled up like that.
Oh,
I got some firecrackers. I wasn't even got a cat, and my girls gave me $5 supper day, so they're up there too now.
refresh then?
Oh, the girl, Doubtfire's daughters. Doubtfire's in the chat.
Oh, nice.
I sent you the link, Doubtfire.
Oh, hell yeah.
Don't put your ball in my chair. Good boy.
Yeah, there it is.
70.
Yeah.
Doubtfire family. That's awesome. I can't do nothing until Wednesday.
I pet him. I ignore him for 2 seconds. He keeps putting his paw in my fucking chair. All right, buddy.
Hey, and
okay.
Doubtfire, the link's also in the chat.
Thank you, Doubtfire. Who's a fuzzy?
What you doing?
Okay, enough pets. Enough pets. Stop it.
Oh, it's like a little parrot.
Want to get her and lay her on your back. I used to have a dog do that. End up push you out the seat. Can't lean back so you don't squish the dog. Then reach back to pick them up, hurt them a little bit because you're trying to get them out, Be like,
Yeah, Devi used to do that. She would like lay right behind me, but I would lean back on her.
yeah, but I'm 230 pounds.
Devi wasn't that big. She was just like 70 or something.
No, I'm 230 pounds. I can hurt a dog. What's up, Happy Pepper? What's up, man?
What's up, Dave? What's up, Blue? Justin?
Koda was poisoned, and it costed Susie $1,000 in vet bills. She,
We would be double this fucking thing would work.
Yeah, so we're all trying to help raise some money for it.
Hey, Blue.
Yep.
Hello, Blue.
Here's my pin diesel.
Nice.
It ain't pin diesel. It's actually Surf Beast.
Hey, whatever works.
Diesel would be great, man. I love Diesel.
It's good. It's ever so good.
Oh, wait. I know. He just wants to play and everything. He doesn't like being in my room for extended periods of time, but unfortunately, he and the other dog do not get along. He doesn't even like do anything. Just the other fucking little shit would just go yipe, 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 and we just it's a fucking
JT Bear. What's up, JT? Long time no see.
Not worth the hassle. I got you.
What's up, Justin?
Fuck me. So, Doubtfire, I got good news and bad news as far as this donation stuff goes. The good news is that I have the means to pay for the rest of it, and I intend to. But the bad news is I don't know if it's going to be in 24 hours or not, so I hope so anyway. But it's not letting me do so.
In the meantime, let's see if we can't mitigate some of that remaining cost. Yes.
Although I do have another bit of good news. I sent a link to a buddy of mine.
Nice.
Yeah, I explained to him that
wake up this one.
My friend's dog was sick and everything, and he says he has been definitely donating.
Yeah, I can't believe my buddy Blair gave up $50 just like that.
Fuck off.
Well, it's my turn now.
He's like, he's showing his dogs. What about me?
Yeah.
All right, you guys want to see the dog? All right.
Yeah, let's see. Where is he?
Hello,
fucker. Sir. Hello. Oh, you beautiful.
I got the shit. Take me out. That's what he's saying.
Dog.
No, he just wants my attention. Watch. Oh, you want to see a show? Hold on. I got something for you.
Dog. Oh, all right.
Ow, fuck.
What you doing, Zeusy?
Wow, that's cool.
Come on.
What's going on?
Come on. Yeah, you're angry. You're an angry dog. Nope. All right.
That chair's not going to protect you.
You're an angry dog.
All right.
I got the shit.
I'll show you angry.
Oh, relax. All right. Where are my boots?
He said, I don't want to play. I want to shit.
That was great. He was doing that. I'm like, you're not going to outrun that dog. You're not going to outrun that dog.
Let's try that one more time.
And then he couldn't outrun the dog. Are we going again?
He called the public, really?
Oh, you tricked me. You
Yeah.
fucking tricked me.
Yeah.
I had money on
He totally deked you out and came around the right side there. That was pretty slick.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
Zeke,
hey. Chill.
pretty smart. I wouldn't
Chill.
fuck with him anymore.
Good boy. Good boy. Come the fuck on, man. I gave
Hey,
you
you
a
talking
hug.
about
You
my puppies
just-
there, Blue? Yeah, I got both of them.
All right, let me get my shoes on.
Oh, sweet little girls.
Damn. You hit this thing and in like 10 seconds out of you blow that smoke, you start.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, usually.
Oh, fuck, hold on.
Yeah, I need to get one of those fucking vape pen dealies.
I love
Dandy.
like dabbing every time.
I like them because every time I've hit them, it was like right in the middle of work. Like we didn't go outside, we didn't do shit. We just fucking hit it right there on the spot.
Yep. And away
It
we
really
go.
doesn't really linger, does it?
Not at all. You can't smell it at all. Like normally in a job that I have, like, you know, in like a restaurant type setting, like you just go in the cooler or the freezer or something, take a hit. But not that fucking vape shit. You just hit that wherever the fuck you want. It doesn't matter. Fuck, I was sitting there coughing for like 10 minutes after I hit that shit too. I was waiting for like somebody to come by and be like, "You okay?" or like, "What's going on?" or whatever. But
Can I have some?
yeah, more than likely that would be it.
I know that when I first got them today, or I started out with the Indica hybrid, and I hit the shit out of it, and I coughed, and it made my eyes and nose sting like a motherfucker, like millions of needles. And I was like, "Oh, that feels good." I knew it was real because I hadn't, ain't had a vape pen in a couple of weeks, other than Delta 9 stuff. I was wandering around, wondering why it smells like strawberries.
No, you don't even smell strawberries or anything. What was the one? Cherry pie. That's the one I had tried yesterday.
Put a
It
smile on
tasted
your
like cherry
face,
pie,
10
but
miles wide.
it didn't smell like it.
Sweet cherry pie.
I got high as a motherfucker too, man. Like I got so high, I was driving down my own road. Like I was taking my coworker home. She lives right down the road from me. I'm driving down my own road, and I'm like, "Where the fuck am I at?" I'm like, "Oh, that's my house to the west."
No.
Keep on going.
Yeah.
That's the dog's way of saying, but we did the chair, man. We did the chair. Now you're going to cut me off at second base?
We did the chair. I won.
Yeah.
He says, "I wasn't done, and you brought me in."
I'm
Still
here
pushing.
now. Godzilla.
You feel like you got full control of that dog.
All right. Okay. That's it.
He said facetiously.
Thank you, Blue.
Yeah.
And the more shares we get on Rev's channel and on the link to the
Go on.
to it too.
Put it. Good boy. Lie down. Lie down. Good boy. Look at the door. Fuck's sake. Bed. There you go.
He is not in a calm, submissive state. You see?
Mhm.
Good boy. Sorry about
This is
that.
not where we want the dog's energy.
Yeah, no, it turns out he was already taken out.
I just took my dogs out. I bet I could take them out again right now. So they're sleeping on each other.
I gotta fix this fucking thing. Hold on.
It is fine to open the beer.
Hmm?
Very good. This is my last one, actually. I have to go to little girly fruity drinks.
Oh, they had. What the fuck did they have? Not cocktails. What the fuck did they call it?
Cocktail.
I don't know. It was some play on cocktail, but it was like
Cocktail.
drinks in a can, and it was like Long Island iced tea, Bahama Mama. There was 4 of them, I believe. I don't know. It was a bunch of
Appreciate
like,
that, JT.
but oh, nice.
Thank you, JT.
That's how I feel too sometimes, JT. Oh no, we done pretty good though. Doubtfire done it the first night. I done it the second night, and now Rev's doing it the third night.
Yep.
So we raised that 670 in 3 days.
Yeah, I got $5 of that, and that was Doubtfire.
Hey, it's it all counts, right?
Yeah, it feels good though. Yeah, we feel good about what we donated.
Sure does.
Would be finished with this if my thing wouldn't work, but no.
Well, you can PayPal me the money, and then or you send me the money, and I'll put it up there for you
Oh,
if you trust me that much. But nah, look, because as soon as I do that, I won't be able to send it. I ain't get. I'm just saying, like, do you know how to? Like, even Rev's got Cash App. You can send the money to Rev, and Rev could get it up there because his is already went up there. You know what I mean?
okay.
Yeah, but if his card's not working for that, it's probably not going to work for everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. We'll see in 24 hours.
Or at least after midnight.
Yeah, at least after midnight. Crowdfunding is awesome for helping folks. Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I
at least we're here now.
I tried crowdfunding one time, and that was because my camera. Where the fuck is my camera? Is it in here? Oh, it is in here. Yeah, this friggin' camera that I started off with YouTube, this camcorder. I had it on a tripod and it fell over. The dog ran by it, knocked it over, and it fell on its side, and it broke the screen. So the whole viewfinder was like all black, and I couldn't see shit on it anymore. So I was like, fuck it, I'll try like crowdfunding. And I did like I think, what was it? It wasn't Patreon. It wasn't GoFundMe. It was one of them. And yeah, I didn't get a goddamn dollar. But that also was like 7 years ago, I think. 8 years ago. It was a while ago.
My dog's so wound up.
Well, my dogs are so wound down. They're just sitting here. They're like awake, but they're like not moving.
Hey, I want to say I appreciate everyone helping out on this for Susie.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's refresh it. See if it's changed. Ooh, there's my nose burn again. Ginger.
670 still.
Donors.
So Doubtfire, how's the day been?
Copacetic. Peachy keen, old man. That's gone. What about yourself?
Can't complain. I have my thumbs on my phone all day. Cold and miserable outside right now. I went out and messed around with my kayak, looked at things and starting to get ideas of modifications and make it in my own
A transformer.
transformer. No, I'm thinking about putting
Transformer.
I'm thinking about putting stabilizers on it. You know, so
Okay.
they're saying that the only thing with these style kayaks, you know, reaching around behind me to grab stuff could cause a tip over or something like that. And then people that move around a lot in it and don't want to tip over at all, they make these outriggers, which are about 1.5 feet off each side. Take some PVC and
Oh, yeah.
boat bumpers, you know, that float,
Training
bolting
wheels.
it up to the bottom. Yeah, yeah, training wheels. Yeah, training wheels on this magnitude is like not fat men drowning in river wheels.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I wouldn't, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't get in the boat without them. I just make fun because it's an easy joke. That's all.
Well, it does look weird, but it looks like training wheels. But damn, when you're trying to
No,
stay stable out there fishing,
I would have those for sure if I was going to.
yeah, I'm gonna start doing videos on. I went out there today, you know, trying to get my camera set up. I'm start taking a stab at editing. You know, where I ain't just trying to get it all in one go. I'm gonna talk about it and upload it and take out what I don't want. You know,
All professional and
Yeah.
such.
It's easy.
I just get frustrated with shit.
No, it's super easy. Like literally, you see the entire thing down below. You watch where it's going, and you're like, okay, I don't want here to here, and you just like literally like click and click, cut that cut that part out, bring them both together, and keep on rolling. It's
Like JT says, he must know something about kayak fishing. Yeah, I must for kayak fishing.
He lives up there in the frigid north. If he falls in the fucking lake, you're probably dead.
Well, hell, here right now, it's 43 degrees outside Fahrenheit. Well, it's going to be that tonight.
What's it?
Floaters or not, I ain't getting in the boat.
And the water here is still in the like 48 at the most. I'm ready to put it in the water. I mean, I'm an experienced kayaker, but fishing, you know, what I've got now is an on top kayak. And what is it? A Tamarack 100 angler.
Okay.
My phone says it's 39 here right now.
Really?
It's
Junior, what's the temperature? What's the temperature outside? Will you look? You know, and when I'm gonna take my kayak, I ain't going where big boats and make big waves. I'm going. Well, if I'm going to where that is, I'm going in the coves. And if I'm out there with the big waves, it means I'm going to the coves en route or going home.
52 out there right now.
52,
62.
50.
Oh, 52.
Mm. It's supposed to get. So you're at the beach and it's colder up there. Y'all might be getting some snow.
Nah. I hope not. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think so. It was warm. I think that's wrong. My phone's always wrong, and my actual thermometer is always wrong. It's always like a mixture in between. Like my phone will be like, it's 48 degrees. And then I'll look at my thing and it'll be like, it's 60 degrees. And I'm like, okay, so it's probably like 55. And then I get my truck and my truck says 55.
They're calling for tornadoes and shit coming through here. And next day or so, and then happen again 2 or 3 days after that.
Yikes.
Hell, they have some big old tornadoes in Kansas City through Lee Summit and stuff like that. I got a friend in Lee Summit.
Oh, just little girl. Dog passed the fuck out. Both of them are passed.
Oh yeah, we've already had weather that could spawn. We had what 2 big severe thunderstorms this winter, and one of them was producing tornadoes.
Oh no.
And then we had an earthquake in between both of them. This is like a what was it, 4.9 or something like that.
Good Lord.
It woke us up out of the bed. We was asleep. Woke us, slam up. I got up and said, "What the fuck was that?" And you're just like, "I don't know." I said, "That was a damn earthquake." And I got up and immediately they were a minute old. The reports that were coming out when I looked at it. It happened about an hour and a half away where the main part of the earthquake, but we felt it here enough that it jarred every window in the house. We thought it was going to snow like hell because here where I live, wives' tale says if it thunders, lightning in the wintertime around January,
Yep.
you're going to get flooded with snow with Doubtfire got it, not us.
Oh, that's so much better. Give it to Canada.
Yeah. At least. Well, we got a harbor to put it. No, we can't do that anymore. Shit.
Yeah, there was an earthquake. I forget, like, oh shit, had to be over a decade ago now. But it was like the first earthquake on the eastern seaboard for like the longest time. And I think it happened in Northern Virginia or something like that. Dude, I was sitting
South Carolina, wasn't it?
No, the
South Carolina had.
The one I'm talking about was like either southern West or southwest or southeastern West Virginia or northwestern Virginia. It was like right in that area. But I remember I was sitting in a bar because there's this bar I like that they make the best fucking barbecue. And I would go there for lunch, and I was sitting there for lunch, and I just remember all the liquor bottles were just sitting there swaying, and it felt like a semi truck hit the fucking building I was in. And I was like, what the fuck was that? Nobody knew what the fuck was going on, but I was big on Twitter back then. So I was just like going through my feed, and all of a sudden, like I started seeing all these people tweet and about like a earthquake that hit. And I'm like, no shit, that was a fucking earthquake. But yeah, I just remember like for like 2 minutes after like it felt like a semi hit the building, you could just see the liquor sloshing back and forth in the bottles.
Bear said, "Hey, now Canadians are watching. Send it to the Canadians."
You're used to it.
Listen, if we'd got a foot of snow, we'd have shut us down for a month.
Oh yeah. Dude, we got like a couple inches of snow and it shut us down for a week because we don't have any equipment to deal with the snow. So it was like, you got 4-wheel drive, then you can go out, but otherwise, good luck. But no, like Susie sent me a picture, yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. And it was of her weather app and it said 46 degrees. I'm like, she's like, oh man, it's getting warm. And I'm like, yeah, that's like our winter. Like 46 degrees. A foot of snow. We still make our kids walk to school. Dude, down here, they don't go to school if the wind blows hard enough.
Yeah.
And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, we went to school when it was like minus whatever. They would have like a 2-hour delay. Like, oh, well, it's minus. It's minus.
It was uphill both ways.
Yeah. And get there. They'd be like, why are you wearing blue socks? And I was like, I'm not wearing socks. Those are my feet. But no, back in the day, man, like it'd be like minus 15 and they'd be like, oh, it's way too cold for the kids to go to school. We'll have an hour delay. And like, then we'd have to be standing out there in minus 10 degree weather in an hour. But no, I had enough of that shit. That's why I moved south. And it did snow, but I'm gonna just say it again. Like, if it snows one more time, I'm moving more south. I actually had to walk to work the day that it snowed.
JT, if it ever got that cold where I live, nobody would be able to do nothing. Their house would freeze. We don't even have the heat. We still use. I got a heat pump. I don't even use gas or anything to heat my house.
Yeah,
Just
and
regular old heat pump.
yeah, they go to electric heat only at about like what 43 degrees,
35 degrees, about 35 degrees Fahrenheit.
I know
So
it's freezing. The heat pump does not
Well,
work.
the KW I kick in. The KW I kick in and just boost the heat, in increments. But if it snowed like that here and got or that cold, house probably catch on fire because there's a giant blow dryer in the ceiling would be trying to keep us warm. I got a fireplace too, though.
When I first got my greenhouse, I was trying to keep it from freezing because there was some really cold nights. I remember I took a heat gun out there and I just had it like on a post. Just sitting there. It had like a little hanger on the very top. I just like hung it on a screw and it was just blowing into the fucking area.
You said screw. JT likes your bag.
It said it's tasty. Bit salty though. I haven't washed it today.
Breathe deeply, buddy, is what he said. This has
What is
kind of got a strawberry taste.
What is that? A vape bag?
It sure
Yeah,
is.
Oh, nice. Is that like with the volcano or?
Yes.
It was Slurmy Temple.
Slurmy Temple. That's the name of that other one. Put him on blast. Let's look at that,
Nah, that's fine.
if you don't mind. Yeah, I wanted to see it. I want to see it close up.
Oh, very well. Yeah, I found one in Montreal and decided to treat myself. The herb, of course.
My buddy had one of them.
The bag of this and the pan. Thus, the bag inflates, and away we go.
Yeah.
No, that's it. That's the whole procedure. That's it. Put weed in here. Put this on the machine. Heat low. That's still here. Okay. Well, I'll demonstrate the other half of the procedure then. Remove the bag. See, there's a membrane in there to keep the vapor in. That's why we have this handy dandy little nugget.
Is that membrane insane? Like insane in the membrane?
It isn't, but that's so excellent. I'm glad you thought of it. I wish I had.
Breathe deeply. Ain't that fire?
Alternatively, if you want to vaporize at a higher temperature, you can use a bong and
Oh, that's weird. I've never seen that.
no, I have this recommended to me recently, and I love it.
You said Rob Blumberg recommended that.
Yes, it was. Rob recommended. I love it. I've been doing it ever since. The much higher temperatures I can vaporize. So I'll turn that one up to like a 9. It's a much thicker. Of course, the higher the temperature, the thicker the vapor. I'll do.
Excuse me.
Yeah, when it heats up to 9, there, I'll fill the bag up again. Why am I still?
Did Ram
Hey, if everyone's
fire?
still entertained, screw it.
I am.
Okay, good. Does anyone remember Trailer Park Buds? Or did anyone
I do.
else get to?
I do. I was sitting there, didn't have no weed, and looking at it that one night.
Yeah, they released one. A Toda show was the indica. Yeah.
I told you so.
And the sativa was two birds.
So that when they trademark copyrighted their name, that's what they done. They just marked out where.
Yeah, they released one, and then it was, I guess, I can't remember which federal agency, but one of them, competition, something having to do with competition. Anyway, the logo was associated with a very popular show, and there's laws against advertising intoxicants within on-screen programming. Adverts are one thing, but and they anyway, blah 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 blah. It was really good weed too, and reasonably priced. Yes. The 9 is ready. Let's empty this one out and fire up with the thicker smoke.
Dude, look at all that smoke wasted.
I know.
What do you mean wasted? This whole, there's no seal, there's no air getting out of this hot box right now.
I could have used
I'm a
that.
professional, you fool.
You can smoke the walls of that house. You can smoke that flag. When I first met you, that thing was white.
The flag's not
it's
fucking white anymore. This thing is like someone spilled a giant cup of coffee on it. A giant cup of delicious marijuana flavored coffee. No, yeah. Yeah, this
JT said it's like watching bagpipes in reverse.
Now that's an act I'd love to see. Like Irish pipes under one arm and a big bag under. I say Irish pipes because they're the ones I think where it's just the bag and the tube. Like there's no shoots or anything coming up out of it.
Bladder
it's not a two-handed type of. Anyway, that would be a cool show.
Which Terminator is that behind you? Is that the original?
I believe so. Yes.
Does that say James Cameron? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. That would. Yeah, that'd be the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most people think the second one's the first.
Sarah Connor's. I was told she was here. Could I see her, please? That one.
Sarah Connor. Yes.
They say that you can see his schlong in that picture.
In that picture, you can in the movie, I think.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll tip the camera up this way, and anybody wants to screenshot. And
What Jesus say?
I have that movie. I watched it just recently when I didn't have internet because that's like one of my like 65 movies I have. It's a 3-box set. It's the Terminator. It's what's that horrible fuck? I love Mel Gibson, but it's Mad Max. It's fucking horrible fucking movie. Don't even watch it. I hate it. Everybody told me how great it was, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be great. Everybody says how great this movie is, and I watched it. I'm like, this movie blows. I was so upset.
I've only seen the first and Fury Road.
Why were you staring at Doubtfire?
Fury Road.
I was just keeping it on him until he like got all weirded out and shit and started asking me to pick it up.
I'm told
He loves it.
The $11 bag is just about ready. We'll get back into it in a second. I have no problem with that at all.
What was the other movie? Terminator, Mad Max. It was another movie I like. Oh, RoboCop.
Yeah,
the original.
Better Alive.
Which is so fucking cheesy, but I still like it. I love it. It's great.
Yeah. Oh, it's gold.
Yeah, and Terminator. I love Terminator too. That's a cheesy ass fucking movie, but I don't give a shit. I love it. That's like a timestamp. That's like a timestamp of whenever it happened. Oh shit! Here we go again.
This is the level. The
Damn, that fucker.
It's baked at a
is-
much higher temperature. Normally, I wouldn't. Fine, but it's a bit harsh.
Dojo.
What's up, Dojo? Oh, here we go. Song.
Fudge. I sabotaged myself there, folks. Let me just grab a little swill of the old Kevin Costner. It's a Waterworld joke.
Yeah.
I never seen Waterworld.
It's a good movie. I like it.
Oh, it is pretty far out.
Everybody said how horrible it was. I just never watched it.
Well, I mean, it had good special effects for the day that it was made, but these days, you know, you can see the web feet kind of weird.
So still harsh. But approachable. On the other hand, you Viz Waterworld, you could say it's a balance of probabilities. After all, everyone told you about how great that other movie was, Mad Max, and it turned out to be shite.
Yeah.
If everyone said Waterworld was terrible, maybe you.
Well, there's another
Maybe
aspect
it'll be
though.
great.
I love like horrible B movies. Like that's one of my favorite. I would find them on YouTube, and I'm like, "What the fuck is this
Yeah.
movie?" And I watch them over and over again.
Anything
Yeah,
with
they were-
Christopher Lambert in it, like give me, I want to watch it. Ironside, yes. Powers Proof, more.
I forget what I would. I forget what the movie was. It was like Return to the something island, like not Fantasy Island, but it was something like along that lines, like something that you would know. And I was like, oh, that I must know that. And I watched it, and I was like, holy fuck, they like claymation dinosaurs. Like,
Oh shit.
I was like, this movie is awesome, man. Like, it was such a horrible movie that I loved it.
Am I still here? There?
Yeah, you're here.
Holy shit.
You're there.
I hope you didn't see any parts of myself that I don't get to see anymore, because I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Sorry about
JT
that.
said Waterworld is just kind of a wet Mad Max, though.
That's about it. It's Mad Max in about 1,000 foot of water.
Yeah, actually, that's fucking bang on. Yeah, that sort of torpedoes my it could be good theory, or at least, yeah. Maybe
When
not
dirt
worth the risk.
becomes currency.
Bucket. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah, that's
Paper. Have you ever seen paper?
yeah. Okay.
How much
maybe-
for the wee
maybe
little one
stupid,
there?
maybe. Yeah,
There.
Valley, you talked me out of it. Thank you.
Fresh.
Oh shit!
Woo! What happened?
What the? What
That's
in
more
the
digits.
tarnation?
Oh
I
my
know.
god!
I don't know what the fuck happened. Look, there.
Somebody just donated $333.
Yeah,
No.
That
Somebody
was the
donated.
exact amount I was trying to go for.
Then-
Wait.
Hey, yours may have went
Hold
through.
on.
Maybe it went.
Fucking
I don't understand.
It's happened. Ginger, we're over 1,000.
Yeah.
Over 1,000.
What is this?
Fuck yeah. It started with Doubtfire, continued with me, and ended with me.
Bloody marvelous.
Texas Susie
Well-
right now.
Well,
I just messaged her.
Goal.
now what?
Everybody's gonna be
Goal.
Now what? Now what do we do?
yeah. Okay, well that's it. All right, I'll see you guys later.
All right, see you, everybody.
All right.
Did it work?
Next. Looks like it, boy.
I
Yeah,
don't
how
know.
much you were trying to put in?
I was trying to put 330 or
Yeah, we met.
335, and then it went to
Maybe it
670. Then I tried it again, but I don't think it's me. I don't think it's me.
I'd have a look at your credit card statement to be certain. Assuming you used a card to pay the fee.
Let's see.
Oh, Smurf.
And off at secretly Susie, Warden friends.
Oh yeah.
What is that?
You must be really close with Susie then. Way closer than all of us.
I don't know, boy. For all intents and purposes, I barely know the lady, but
She just sent me a
I like her
text.
well enough to do this anyway.
She went, "What? No way!"
Yeah, that's what she said
Did
to me.
That's why
I don't know though. Like, did it work?
Good and Godzilla divine. Oh man, work for somebody. Thanks very much to whomsoever
there you
that was.
Look,
There you go, Alan. There's a fun fact. Me, JT, and Susie, and Shocks the Muse all hung out at the exact same location at the exact same time at the exact same day. And it's on my channel as proof.
Hey now.
Yeah, yeah, that's her.
Yep.
She knows we're live, right?
And that's her cute little puppy dog right there on the screen that got poisoned on Friday. Some dickless fuck that was walking by her house.
I don't know. I mean, maybe it did work. Maybe I just was being too impatient and it actually got to it or something. I don't know. Frankly, I'm confused but thankful. Maybe it did work. Who knows?
Out of your bank account.
Well, I gotta figure out the fucking number to see.
Already in the bag.
But anyway, yeah, we fucking got it. We got it, boys.
Yeah. But we'll keep it up, though. It might even go higher. You never know.
Yeah, we can keep
But
going.
that is amazing, though. That's amazing. I like hitting goals.
And that one. There we go. All right.
Ginger, I told you we hit it. The goal, right?
I will say, if it does turn out that my thing actually did work, I'm very thankful that it did, and I'm glad that we finally got to the 1,000 mark. But if it's not me, thank you to whoever paid that, even though it says anonymous.
Ginger. We had me one of them fruity drinks out of that cooler.
Fruity
Excuse
drinks.
me for a minute or two. Sheriff is texting me. I'm gonna go see what's up. I'll be back.
All right. I don't think that's Susie.
There's only two.
See if there's some in the refrigerator. I know I ain't drank them all.
I think that the bank that I am using is closed right now, so I probably couldn't call to ask any questions or anything. Definitely need to get the number for that place.
One of these left, and then you have wine.
This is the only one I got.
Oh, you got one more.
I said fruity drink. Strawberry daiquiri.
Strawberry daiquiri.
Yes. Jack is psycho.
Yeah, the reason why I'm called Jack is because a while back, that rhymed. A while back, I used to be friends with a bunch of assholes, but I didn't want no one to know my real name. So I used the alias Jack, and then the people found out my real name, etc., etc. So I have multiple names. My real name is Jordan, but my nicknames are Jack and Psycho.
And I'm Rev.
And this is Rev. And that's
I'm Bo Nutty.
Bo Nutty.
Mhm.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if did it work? I hope it worked. I don't know. That's the exact amount I was trying to go for.
I bet.
My nicknames. City's nicknames is not good for company. I donated first, and then my wife donated 25.
They call me that because that's my fucking channel name, you dumb cunt. Oh, you know what we should do? Yeah, actually, now that we're doing this, let's read off the names and say, thank you, name, thank you, name, thank you, name. Man, actually, you know what? Fucking clap for everyone. This is a celebration. Let's have some fun.
Yay!
Man. That actually does make me happy, though.
They call me Bounty because I spelled Bo Nutty wrong. That was
No.
a joke.
I was counting all the money. No, that's correct. Yeah, it's $1,011 because before it wasn't showing off. Who was it? Bonnie's $15 last night. It didn't show it all the way until like after I started this live stream.
Huh.
And it says right here, 22 hours ago that she did that.
Well, like I said, I don't know if for a fact that it did work, but I'm going to say if it did, I'm more than happy enough to have helped and got this whole thing done with. And if it didn't, thank you to whoever did.
Yeah, that's why we did it.
Somebody's downstairs.
Yeah, you didn't know who it was.
I was wondering who the fuck that was.
I don't know why my picture is not
Like there's
showing.
no camera.
I turned my camera off. Anyways, hey, I just want to say thank you guys. I'm so exhausted, as you guys can probably tell. But he's happy.
So he's doing better.
He's not there still 100. God, I'm so exhausted. 100% mentally, and he's still. I mean, he peed a lot before, but I mean now it's just like uncontrollable. He needs like a major bath because since he couldn't go outside, and he's not in this room right now though because it's like way too hot in here for him, so he's just sleeping right outside the door here.
Oh, poor baby.
Good. I'm glad he's doing better though.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah, I just hope he doesn't have like anything like permanent or anything, because he, I was kind of worried that his like personality might be changed a little bit because yesterday when I opened the kennel door, like I would just leave it open and kind of wait for him to leave on his terms. And every time like I would like look back, he would like freak out and go back in his kennel. Like he's never done that ever. So I don't know. I hope there's nothing like permanent there, but I guess only time will tell.
We'll see. We'll see.
But yeah, like I seriously appreciate you guys just like pushing that. And
Yeah, it all started with Doubtfire. Where the fuck did Doubtfire go?
hell,
He had a phone call.
Bounty and Doubtfire, yeah.
It started with Doubtfire. He went live first, and then the next day Bounty went live, and then today I went live 3 days in a row.
When you messaged me like the trifecta thing. And,
Yeah.
oh my gosh! And then everyone at work this morning was like, "How was your weekend?" And I was like, "Ugh, like I don't even know you guys like well enough yet to like share my personal." So I'm just like, all I can say is I'm like freaking exhausted right now, like. And with like the time change and like Koda and like not really sleeping, like Rev, I was telling you earlier, and like just starting this job out of the house for 10 hours a day, like I'm fucking drained, man. Like I am, I could pass out right now, like honestly.
JT said this is why we moved to bumfuck nowhere.
Oh my gosh, man! You don't even get me started on how mad I am still. Like I am. Every time I think about it, it just like makes me so
Well,
mad.
here, instead of getting all mad, look at a cute puppy.
I know, look at her. She's so big. She's like, oh, I don't want to open my eyes. She's so cute.
Little cappy cap. Oh, look at the little yawn.
She's like, Dad, jeez, put me down.
She just knocked over my beer with her foot.
Oh yeah.
Oh, she's such a cute boy. This dog does not give a shit about anything.
Yeah, she's adorable.
And Brucey, holy shit, man. That fucking dog. I was like, oh, they're both sleeping. So, like, they are right now, you know? So I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll just, like do one of these things. And they were still sleeping right there on my chair. And I'm like, perfect. I'm going to go and take a piss. I go take a piss. And, like, I'm, like, just starting to piss. And I look to my right. And there's Brucey just sitting there staring at me. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, she follows me everywhere.
That's funny.
Well,
Yeah.
I just found out the phone number for the balance thing was on the back, so I'll do that later. See if it actually did work.
I'm glad to see it hit that goal, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seriously wouldn't have been possible without you guys. Like and not just me, like Koda, like fucking things you guys like. It's
We're
nice.
trying to figure out. Somebody during this live stream donated 333 at one time.
That's insane. Like,
And the 11.
and the 11th?
Yeah, Tony.
Yeah, there was an extra 11.
Yeah, Tony Rafter did $11.
Damn.
I mean, what I'm confused about is like if my share went through or not, because it kept telling me that it wouldn't, but you know, 330 was the amount I was trying to pay. So, Zeus, you already been out. Come here, buddy. Come here.
I bet my dogs have to go out already.
Oh, I'm scared to take Koda outside.
Huh? Oh,
As I'm scared to take Koda outside.
yeah.
Like,
No, I was like, who the fuck said that? Oh, Susie. Oh, okay.
yeah.
Well, I'm scared to take mine outside, but it's not because of that. It's because they're so tiny, and like we have like hawks flying over, owls, you know, all that shit. We got bobcats, we got coyotes, we got foxes, all in the backyard.
I don't know. I feel like I would like overreact, but like I would like You know those little, well, I don't know, obviously, the little laundry hamper thing? Baskets, laundry baskets.
Yeah.
I just put one over top of them while they're doing their business. Fuck it.
And they could just run around the whole yard that
You
way.
just see this laundry basket? Like,
You know, a laundry basket upside down, just like running around the whole yard.
I'm honestly, I'm ready to like figure out how I can stop people from throwing things over the fence. Like a mesh, you know, on baseball diamonds, how they have like that chain link, and then they have like a little top awning part.
Yeah. It needs to be like when they do the barbed wire or the razor wire, where like it's like angling out.
Yeah, exactly.
From your property.
It's
That
like
way,
a 45-degree angle.
yeah. That way, it's harder to get in.
Yeah, exactly. And plus, like, I find like garbage like in my pepper plants like all the time. I'm like, fuck, man. Like, it's just so. And there's like nothing I can do about it. Bird netting. Now there's an idea.
Rachel, we don't know that.
Yeah,
Jack
I don't know,
done it.
honestly. I mean, if it did, I'm
Jack can't
glad
take
I did,
credit.
but
If Jack knew it, he would give that credit. But he don't know. It's still an anonymous $330.
but that's not important. What's important is we got it done.
Well, I think it's kind of important that someone else don't take recognition for something that someone else done too, though.
It's anonymous. They didn't want credit.
Yeah. Because I'm sure if that it would have had your name up there if you'd done it. Not to be rude, just being, you know. Because I'm sure you wouldn't have made it anonymous.
No, I actually think I clicked anonymous.
Yeah, it's kind of like whoever sent Rob Bloomberg that faux pro.
Oh, we all know who sent him that row.
What it is.
He never used it either, did he?
No. Well, yeah, no, he used it. I don't think he ever published anything.
Mine
I
would
got
be
paid.
I'm not a moose.
I'm not a moose.
I'll be right back. I got to pee. That though.
JT, did you ever get Warzone working?
Oh yeah, I forgot that was like weeks ago.
I know. He said it kept asking him for his cell phone number. It never asked me for a cell phone number.
That's because he's playing off Blizzard and we're playing off Activision.
Oh. Well, can he just do it off of Activision?
You can register for free, but I don't know if he wants to or not. I don't know. It's not.
Yeah, because that's what I did first. I don't know if it worked like that, but because I remember you told me I have to make an Activision account, so I did that before I tried anything.
Yeah. Yep.
No, I told JT to freaking put my phone number in. He's got my phone number. Just put my phone number in. Be like, yeah, that's my number. And whatever they tell me, I'll just pass that information along to you. Like, here, dude, you got to do this.
Hey, yo, there's a fucking there's a sale on pod points. Like,
Yeah. No, I'm not passing that shit along. But if it's like you have to do this to play the game, I'd be like, yeah. They tell you like put this code in or whatever.
So are we ever still gonna do the death nuts, or I keep looking at them like every single day?
I'm down.
Yeah, they're right here.
I got them over there in the back.
Yeah, I want to do that.
I'm not doing them.
What?
Yeah, I knew that.
What do you mean you're not doing them? Like you're not
Yeah.
doing them right now?
Not right now, I'm not ever.
What? Then why'd you buy them?
Ever? I'm not doing that
'Cause
ever.
bought them because I didn't know they had 13 million casation crystals on them.
Hey, if I'm honest, there's no way that it's 13 million. They probably just took all the peppers and added up their Scoville units. So at best, it's like 2.5 million or 3 million.
Yeah.
Like, that's not, I don't know if they know this, but that's not how you measure Scoville. You don't just like add it up.
Yeah, like if you eat 5 jalapeno peppers and they're all 2,500 Scoville, that is not what 1,250.
I wasn't even paying attention. All right.
Yeah. So 12. Yeah, that'd be 1,250. But
yeah, that's for Koda. We should have done that.
but it's not 1,250. It's still 200 or 1,250. Or no, that would whatever.
See, now
No, that was totally wrong.
Even numbered. Let's just say it's 10,000.
Yeah. If you eat 10 peppers that are 10,000 Scoville, that is not like 100,000 Scoville.
But if you eat 8 after eating,
it's still 10,000. Like it doesn't matter how many you eat, it's still only 10,000 because that's.
I love that YouTube quick math moment. Yeah, don't ask me to do math because I can't even.
Well, that's what I like about Scoville. Like, there's no multiplier. So, like, if you have like 5 jalapenos at 5,000 Scoville, well, it's still 5,000 Scoville.
Yeah, exactly. You're just So I don't know. I think it's just like a marketing ploy. And the new one, like 3.0, is 16 million, which is.
I was gonna say, they got
one for Carolina Reaper or something.
they got Death Nuts 3.0, and there's the new Tube of Terror that just came out too.
Oh, I didn't even know they had a new Tube of Terror.
Yeah, I subscribed to Johnny Scoville, so I saw it in his feed. I didn't watch it, but I saw it, and I think it was both of them. He was like Death Nuts 3.0 and the new Tube of Terror.
Man, but he's crazy. Like he can like literally eat anything and like not even make a face. You'd be like, yeah, like have like 4 Carolina Reapers in a row and then chase it with some fucking Da Bomb hot sauce. You'd be like, I don't know, like I guess it's all right. Like it's.
Dude, I watched that guy eat like I forget how many Reapers and then jump out of an airplane.
Well, remember, chili, like the UK chili queen or whatever, she had like 50 in like, it was like 51 in like 4 minutes or something.
Oh, at one of the contests?
Yeah. And Bounty knows about this, but
the Clifton.
I don't know which one it was, but she had like really bad problems, and somebody told her that baking soda and water would work, so she kept drinking that. And then she had to go to the hospital, and then the hospital was like, yeah, if you had come in like half an hour later, you'd be dead. Because of the baking soda, right?
Yeah, it's very, basic.
Yeah.
Or alkaline, I guess. I don't know. I always go with acid or base. But then you talk to people that actually know what they're talking about. They're like, it's alkaline or acid.
I don't know, I
just need to know which end of the spectrum it's at.
You could spontaneously combust.
I heard making your body an alkaline environment can be good and help fight cancer. But then I heard today that too much alkaline in your blood messes up the pH balance of your blood, and you need what type of vinegar? Apple cider or type fruit cider vinegars type. I guess that's how the kombucha works, and level change your pH. But
well, a lot of people. I remember watching Hot Ones, and freaking Gordon Ramsay was on there, and he was like, he went into this whole science about like how. Like citrus, like the acidity in there, they like are super good for like numbing the pain or whatever. I don't know. I haven't tried it, but yeah, that's good.
Yes, I've seen a guy done reviews on the expensive alkaline waters versus the cheaper ones, and the one that was actually what it said was the one great value from Walmart.
Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. Like, I would shop at Walmart if I didn't hate going there so much. Like, I can't stand the people. I can't stand the crowds. Like, it's just, it looks like a fucking bomb went off in there half the time, and nobody has any consideration for anybody, like, but themselves. Like, they'll bump into you. Oh, God, I just hate it. I mean, that's, I guess, like most places.
We'll go there for, like, good deals. Like,
Yeah.
and certain times they'll have a good deal, like on meats and stuff, because we got to bargain buy when we buy them for everybody here.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
We walked in there the other day, and I guess a lot of people got their stimulus already. We walked in there, and everything was fine. So we got our stuff. It didn't seem too crowded. But when we went to go check out, it was back down into the clothes line and stuff. I'd never seen them. I said, "Come here, Jaren, let me show you something over here." And she was pushing the buggy. I said, "Let go of that handle." As we turned this corner, she said, "What?" I said, "I ain't standing in that line for no amount of, we had like $100 worth of stuff probably." I'm out of here. We walked right out. But here's the funny thing. All the stuff we walked around in the shop meticulously got, we've been sitting here like, it's almost like we lost it because it feels like we already bought it, so.
Yeah.
Like every time I go to Walmart, it feels like I went to like a different part of the country. And it's like different in each department too. Like the food department is a mixture of like every person you'll ever meet. Like that's just up for grabs. But like you get to like electronics and it's like a bunch of people. Like you're like, okay, which pocket is my wallet in? Like, okay, I'm just gonna kind of put my hand in that pocket for a second. And like you go to like the hunting department, you're like, okay, here's some people that like I'm down with these people. Like they're just fucking like straight up rednecks. And then like right next to it and like the crafting thing, you're like, what the fuck is going on over there, man? Like
Well, man, yeah, I don't know. I can't remember.
yeah, I don't know. It's like a whole people of Walmart situation every time I go there.
Tell me about it. It's like I always have like the worst luck at Walmart and 7-Eleven. Like 7-Eleven is even worse.
Ginger's cat's at the door, babe.
Like at 7-Eleven, you're always behind someone who is either ordering a crap ton of food or like buying like a shit ton of scratch-off tickets and lottery tickets, and then they have like all these nickels and dimes with them, and then they're like, oh yeah, and then you go outside 7-Eleven and you've got like 10 people begging for smokes and cash and
people begging for smokes. That's Winnipeg in general.
That's for real it is.
Dude, when I was there, I quit carrying my smokes just because people were asking me for a smoke so much. I'm like, no, I don't have any.
In Winnipeg is like they tell you never have like a full pack of smokes or never walk around and open a pack of smokes like out in the open, or the vultures will just like swoop in.
Yeah.
Well, like that one woman who was like, remember I told you that, where I was on my way to work and it was like I was at the bus stop and it was like 6 a.m.
Yeah.
And I had 2 smokes on me and she's like, hey, can I have a smoke? And I'm like, no, I literally have 2. And this time I wasn't lying. I only had 2. And she's like, well, can I have one? And I'm like, no, fuck. Like, I'm taking the bus to work. Like, fuck, I don't have an extra smoke for you. I'm sorry.
Damn.
And she's like, you're going to hell. If I ever see you up there, you bitch, you're fucking dead. And I was like, all right, well, you have a great day too there.
Wait, you're going to hell if I ever
I'm going to hell.
Yeah.
There. If she sees you there, then she'll be dead and you'll be dead too. So like then you'll be dead again.
Yeah,
like,
Wouldn't she go to hell though, like for murdering you or something?
You could tell.
Oh no, this lady knew where she was going.
Yeah, it's so friendly, says GT. But yeah, I know it was friendly Manitoba. Fuck.
Yeah, but then she like threw the cigarette like when she was done.
Yeah, I flicked the smoke like into oncoming traffic. Like I just flicked it and like I got on the bus and she was like like trying to make her way like fucking Frogger, like going through the traffic and shit like that. And It was so fun. I had like my fists were like clenched. I was like ready for her to like fucking assault me. That's how my day was going already, and it was only 6 in the morning.
Yeah, that was like one of my favorite stories, man.
That's not even like I tell you all the time crazy stories of shit that happens in Winnipeg. I think like a couple weeks the years ago when we first started talking, I was like, yeah, there's a shopping cart. Yeah, pictures or didn't happen or something like that. And I sent you a picture. You're like, oh my God, I'm actually.
Yeah, you sent me a picture of it for like months.
Yeah, I know. Actually, with that being said, I seen one the other day that was in that exact same spot, but it had like a bunch of stuff in it. Like it had like a sleeping bag and like a bunch of munchies and stuff. And it was just chilling there. And I'm like, fuck, man, this is like this guy's life. Just carelessly leave it out in the open there.
Oh, so okay, Bounty's back, so I was waiting for him to come back to say this. So the chick I work with, like this is so funny because you just did like kind of the same thing. But she's like, so the other day, you know that 7-Eleven that's like right by our house? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, I went in there and I got, what did she say? Like $60 worth of scratch off tickets. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'll buy $60 worth of alcohol, but $60 worth of scratch off tickets. I don't know. I'm
you know
not
what,
there.
though? I love scratch off tickets. Like, it's one of my pleasures. Like,
I love them too, but I'm not about to be spending like a bunch of money on them.
I spent a bunch of money on
I know
$600
Yeah.
different times.
Well, she did $60 and she won 300. And so I gave her a ride home last night, and I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go get gas." Like my needle is like pegged on the fucking thingy. So I was like, "Screw it, I gotta get gas." So I went in and grabbed some gas, and Tamika hops out of my truck and like goes into the fucking gas station, and I'm like, "Okay," or 7-Eleven. And she comes back out. She had like a whole stack of fucking scratch off tickets. So I guess she took her $300 and like bought more scratch off tickets. I don't know how it works. I don't know how many she got, but there was so many that she put them in a grocery bag.
yeah, I love that. I wish I could do that, but the only reason I ever at 7-Eleven is to get cigarettes and like maybe the odd like vitamin water or something. And if I'm really craving it, some candy, but that's about it.
Now you mentioned vitamin water.
You never been one?
No, I've been there 3 times and got gas, but that's it. I've never been inside the 7-Eleven. And it's like literally like right down I could walk there in, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, ours is right down. That's it. It's funny because we've got one. Well, I walk to that one all the time. Remember, so it's like right there. Yeah. And then we have another one down the street, which is probably about a 20-minute walk. I'm like, and then if you go up a little ways, there's another one about another 20-minute walk. I'm like, do you really need this many 7-Elevens? Like, fuck.
Yeah, really.
Well, that's how like fast food is here, too. It's just everywhere you look. It's just so simple. Everybody like.
I guess it's all about convenience. So if it's close to wherever you are, then, you know, I don't know, you're probably going to get it.
Yeah.
It's not vitamin water, but.
Oh, yeah. No, remember I sent you that picture of that coconut water? I was like, oh, man, this ought to be great. I found it at work. Like somebody mixed it somewhere, and I was like, oh, fuck it. Like, I put it in the cooler, let it get cold and everything. I'm like, I'm gonna try this shit. I tried it. Fucking disgusting, man.
I can't. I don't like coconut anything.
I thought I would like it either, but it fucking sucked.
I hate coconut. It's such a weird flavor. It's like, is it sweet? Is it bitter? Like, fuck, I don't know. It tastes like tropical sunscreen. I don't know. Like it does. I think I'm just jaded by all the flavors of
it didn't taste like coconut at all. Like if it tasted like coconut, I'd be like, oh, okay, like it tastes like coconut. No, it just tasted weird. I don't even know how to describe it. It was just weird.
I don't like
I didn't
coconut, but I do like almond joys. I will say that.
I don't like almond joy.
I mean, honestly, I'm not a big fan of them.
Never had an almond joy.
But no, like all those like hippy dippy people love the coconut water and shit like that. So I figured I'd like it because they like kombucha, and I tried that shit, and I'm like, that shit's pretty good. I like kombucha.
That's one thing I've never had either.
It's pretty good. It's weird, but it's good.
Yeah, I chug it.
Is it fermented?
Yeah.
It's fermented, yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, and sometimes you get the SCOBY, and you can take that SCOBY and make your own
The
kombucha.
scoby's the colonial fungus that lives on top of what the fermenting
I thought that was calm.
kombucha is what we call it.
Oh, no, calm, like yeast or whatever, what the fermentation makes.
Yeah,
Oh.
I know Salomon Sal.
Yeah,
He makes it.
Yeah. I was gonna make it a bunch of times. I kept the SCOBYs out of kombucha, but I just never got around to it. All you got to do is have a SCOBY, and then you just add the ingredients. It's like what, water and something.
Hey.
I mean, I definitely heard of kombucha, but what is it really?
Fermented tea with
Yeah.
fermented with yeast and a colony type fungus that grows on top that lives, non-toxic, has medicinal properties, helps clean toxins out of your body and stuff.
Is
Yeah,
it
it's
like
got
flavors or?
It's got probiotics.
I mean, from what I heard, there's someone I know who doesn't like them. I mean, I don't know if you've ever tried them actually, but
Okay, there you go. Kombucha is fermented, lightly effervescent, sweetened black or green tea. So yeah, it's just fermented black or green tea.
It's good talking with you, man. Good talking with you, TJ.
All right, JT, take it easy, buddy. Thank you.
Have a good one, JT.
JT, I say it backwards. I'm dyslexic.
It's fine. TJ, JT, it's fine.
Yeah, it's my brain.
Get that game working, JT. Join up. They got Plunder Quads right now. You can hop in.
JT, I'll give him a good pet for you.
I'll do it too.
I'm just so glad we finally got this done. In so short time, too.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, here we go.
If it wasn't for you.
Commercially, kombucha has less than 0.5% alcohol by volume.
See, the 0.5 is still quite a bit. Like 0.05 I could see, but I mean, it is fermented, so you can't really, you have to expect that.
No, it's 0.5. Yeah, so 0.5%.
Yeah.
Oh, country of origin, Manchuria unknown, Manchurian or East Russian. Oh, look
Yeah, I
at this
would
stuff.
have figured Russian with the name kombucha.
She's fucking out of it.
Well, not all Russians speak Russian either, and they're indigenous to Russia. Like Mongolia.
No, Mongolia is north of China. They're like Chinese. That's where
Well, I thought they were
not-
like Chinese, but they were in the Soviet Union, like certain parts of them. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm confused.
what's
I mean, I don't know shit about Mongolians other than,
no, Genghis Khan.
Genghis, yeah.
yeah, besides him.
Like he was from the Outer Rim. I forget exactly where that is. I think it's on the outside of Mongolia.
Hey, Vartan. You want to come up, man, or are you good?
What's up, Brian?
Martin.
As you can see, we got it done. So we're happy.
I don't know, but I got the munchies now.
Yeah, I got the bag of these cheese curls or whatever.
Okay, Luke.
It's like $1.70 something. I was like, fuck it, I'm buying them.
Got a Mars bar. Couldn't eat it too. What's up, AKA Luke?
Fuck, now I'm getting hungry, but there's nothing to make.
There's
All right,
always something to
You
make.
guys, I'm gonna head off here. I'm getting like way too tired. I'm probably gonna head to bed if I'm honest. I'm so tired. I just want to say thank you, everybody. Give Koda kisses from every single one of you. And everybody who made it happen. Bounty, Rev, Doubtfire, of course. Psycho, and everybody. I hope you guys have a good night. I will talk to you guys tomorrow, hopefully.
All right. We'll be around. Have a good night.
All right, guys, take it easy.
Later.
So, wow. I mean, I honestly kind of expected this to go on for maybe a week, but we got it done like fucking less than 3 days. I'm happy.
Oh, we can keep going.
Oh no, I'm not. Well,
You're
yeah,
fresh.
going and all that. Like it's like you know how you play a game and you finally beat that final boss, you get the treasure, and then you do all the side missions. You just look around, you're like, okay, what now?
Mhm.
I look at it that I look at it as that was level 1. We got 1,000. So let's see if we can get 2.
Yeah, I can. If I mean, like I said, I honestly do not know for the life of me if it worked or not. It kept telling me it wouldn't, but if it did, I'm happy. But to whoever donated the $3.30, thank you very much. If I can, I'll try to keep donating. I'll do small bits though.
I know I'm hungry now. I shouldn't eat that. Almond Joy.
Oh, you got almond joy? Sweet.
I had them. But they're past tense now.
They're not.
I need to get myself some food. I need to get fucking almond joys now. Fuck.
I can't believe it.
I wish that I liked like candy or shit like that because I don't like anything like that. Like my candy would be like mashed potatoes or like green beans or like baked beans or
I don't eat much candy. You know, I like almond joy. That's about all I eat. Maybe a buttercup here and there, but I'm like you. I'm just as good with tomato sandwich for a snack, and then later on eat some bacon and snacks. So.
It'd be great. A baked potato with ranch, bacon bits, and melted cheese.
Yeah, I almost bought that fucking thing.
Oof.
We had that. It was all prepared and everything.
I'm going to eat, fellas. I'll be around. I can't believe it's just 10 o'clock. It feels like 11. I wonder why it feels like that.
Bounty, before you go, I want to say thank you for getting this started and everything. It means a lot to me to help Koda and everything.
Well, Susie set up the fundraiser. I was like, well, set it up because we're trying to figure out how I can send her some money to help her. I said, set up a fundraiser. I said, as soon as you send it to me, and that's kind of how it started. So she set it up, and we just tried to give it as much exposure as we could, and reasons to get drunk. So it helped, getting drunk for Koda. That's what it was.
We're getting drunk already.
Well, I mean,
it's just kind of got in the way, and we were like, "Hey, let's do that."
Well, we needed some new material, so hell, I was thinking about start finding random ones, not take requests and stuff like that. Let's find random ones, like me, you, and Doubtfire Rev, and find them, and for a week we try to help money get raised for that, we can leave them up and stuff, playing the music. You have to take them down, and when I start getting drunk, I want to get loud. I'm going to eat though. Thank you for having me up. I'm probably going to eat and fall asleep.
Enjoy your night, Bounty.
Good night, y'all.
Later.
It really does make me happy, Rev.
Oh. These two dogs cannot help but sleep on each other. One of them has to be on top of the other one. Like right now,
Well-
Rosie's on top of Kevin.
Well, they're short hairs, right? That's probably why they're trying to keep warm.
No, I think it's just more of Rosie being a
Affectionate and everything and loving.
fuck happened here.
Alexis, like,
Oh, there we go.
I don't know. I honestly do not know if mine paid that or not. I would have to check later on the fucking phone. I mean, if it did, I'm more than happy to have paid. But if someone else did it, I appreciate it. Victor, hey man, we got it done. I have to sleep on Foggy. We got it done, man. We hit the 1,000 mark and a little bit more.
Yeah, $11 over.
Mm-hmm. I'm just happy that we helped Koda and everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Oh, that doesn't make it that much bigger.
Thank you to everyone. Thank you. It's a laudable thing to do? What does laudable mean? Let's look it up. Laudable.
I know what it means. Like I know how to take it, but it's like a good thing. Like I don't know, isn't that like respectful thing to do? Like something along that lines.
That
Honorable.
doesn't sound like a bad idea for a book. Like that title. Yeah, that sounds like a good title for a book. Laudable. That's nice. That's actually a good idea. I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah, you said positive, uplifting.
Thank you, Victor.
Or wait. I can use this fucker. I've been neglecting it for months now. Remove all my damn Oracle cards out of the way. My RoboCop and my fucking RoboCop, Mad Max, and the Terminator, like we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, I only like Fury Road.
My entire book over here. Get that out of the way. Fucking Chilton manual on my truck. All right, here we go. Come here, fucking dictionary. All right.
There we go. Write a book titled Laudable. That sounds like a good idea for a book. I'll have to come up with a story and everything. Look at that happy face. Oh, excuse me, air bubble. And look at those happy puppies. Oh. I mean, Vic, I only saw the first one in Fury Road. I tried to watch the second and third one, but I couldn't find anything to watch it on. It didn't happen on Netflix or anything.
We've got laud, which is lauded, lauding, and lauds, which would be to give praise to glorify, glorification, praise, a hymn or song of praise, and often lauds. The service of prayers following the matins.
I don't know. I'll be right back.
Informing them with the list of the 7 canonical hours. Okay, whatever. Who cares? But laudable, deserving praise. There we go. Poof. There's my dictionary. Because I keep a dictionary just sitting here randomly in case I need one. Actually, it's because I was reading this book here, and I had to look up a whole shitload of words. Which where's the fucking first page? It's right back here. There it is. And the book is Occult Theocracy by Lady Queensborough Edith Starr Miller. Yeah, it's pretty fucking awesome. They go into like just about everything. And I'm like halfway through it. Or no, I'm on page 2. Yeah, well, I'm close to halfway through. I'm on page 234, and there's like 700 pages. I started reading that when I was sober. I couldn't sleep, so I was like, fuck it, I'll just start reading. Like instead of watching movies and shit. I'd have a movie on in the background, but I would just sit there and just start reading.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I mean, I don't deliberately like turn on a movie to have background noise or anything, but whenever my dad would be playing COD or he would be watching a movie, I don't know, I felt like the need to sleep. I wouldn't even be tired, just lie in my bed, fuck around on my phone, just drift away. Rev, I want to say I'm very glad I met you.
I'm just some guy.
I'm just some internet guy
who has 2 little cute puppy dogs.
who has cute little puppies on.
Aren't you, buddy?
He's like, oh god, here we go again.
And you too.
Good luck with that, Vic.
Yeah. What's that, Boo? Huh?
I'm in the mood to listen to Slipknot and shit like that, but like,
Oh, there's my little girlies.
little girlies, the fuzzies, the puppy terrorists. Yeah.
Little girlies.
I keep getting these fucking bullshit emails. Leave me the fuck alone. God damn.
Email. I get so many emails. I just like disregard almost every email I get.
Yeah.
Especially when they're like, hey, Revtos TV, we would like you to do a review of our products. And then I like look at it and it's like most cheesy fucking shit, like a plastic butterfly net. And like it's always like
Butterfly net.
Yeah, a little mini fishing rod. It's always like the dumbest shit ever. And I'm like, man, there's no way I'm gonna fuck it. I don't care if you give it to me for free. I'm not doing a review on that shit.
I mean, like, I think that if I were an ad company or something like that, first I would review the channel and give them stuff to like review that's relevant to what their interests are. Not fucking a little tiny fishbowl for a guy who eats peppers.
Well, the guy that or not the guy, the company that I have like a whole shitload of fucking views on. If you just Google, not even YouTube, just go to Google and type in 3-sided LED. My video is like #1. I believe their video is now #1, but they have like 3,000 views or 5,000 views. I've got like 27,000 views on my video, and it's all about their shit. But that company that I did that video about, they reached out to me and were like, we'll send you like, you know, LED lights for your entire vehicle. Which I was like, you know, at the time I just replaced every single light in my truck with LEDs. I'm like, well, that, you know, that doesn't really help me, but fuck it. Called up my sister. I'm like, you want LEDs in your whole fucking Jeep? And she was like, yeah. So I'm like, yeah, I'll do that. And they never messaged me back. Like, they took the time to actually message me and say, like, you know, do you want us to send you free lights? Like, do a review on them. And I was like, fuck yeah. Because I would have. I'd have put them in, like, done a video about putting them in. I'd have done another video about, like, reviewing them. Like, oh, after, like, a week or two, this is what I feel about them. Even though I wasn't driving the vehicle, my sister was.
Zeus, your breath stinks.
What's up, puppies?
Fuck. God damn it. Sorry.
Aw, that was so cute. Kepri yawned and she just bit her upper jaw.
Oh.
So they both had like their mouths inside of each other.
I definitely love seeing the little puppy fight the other night. That was nice.
They do that all day long.
All
They're
right, I'll
about-
be right back.
Oh, maybe not. I think they're both gonna go to sleep. Yep. What do you think? Okay, Pri. What's going on?
Fuck's sake. I keep getting makeup ones, but if they just watch my videos, I don't wear makeup. I mean, like I said, if I was an ad company or something like that, if I was trying to pitch something, I would use it for relevant channels that have that same interest, like a fishing channel or something, not give a fishbowl to a guy who eats fucking peppers and talks stuff and plays Call of Duty. No, I mean, they didn't, you weren't playing Call of Duty by that time, but you get the point.
Oh, I remember Punky Brewster. That was the.
I don't know what that is.
Oh man, what was she, like an orphan or whatever, taken in by like a rich family, but she was like all punky and.
So
She always-
basically, Annie.
Well, she dressed like all crazy like and everything. I don't know. She was just not your typical kid. I don't know, but I remember it. I watched it when I was a kid.
So it's kind of like that movie, Annie, where it was played by a black girl and she gets adopted by a rich. I mean, I never saw it, so don't take my word for it. But
Never seen that one. I
No.
didn't even watch the original Annie.
neither did I. I mean, it's an old ass cartoon. So
It was a red-haired girl, and
yeah,
he Warbucks, wasn't he? Like, yeah,
with
he
like
was
fucking
like,
ghost eyes.
nah. But Annie was like a musical. I don't like musicals.
I will say I wouldn't deliberately watch a musical, but my favorites are Rent, Sweeney Todd, and I want to say Les Miserables, but last time I just couldn't get into it. I remember when I was a kid when that came out, I watched it like all the time for some reason, like intrigued me. But I watched it not too long ago. I just couldn't get into it, honestly. But those two are my definite favorites, Rent and Sweeney Todd. I would actually like to watch that again, but they got rid of that on Netflix. Fucking Netflix. They get rid of all the good shit and they keep all the bad shit. Whatever. Oh well. I'm fucking hungry.
This duck's too funny.
Aw.
Coming at me now.
Get his finger.
Ay.
Barnyard grew up in the 80s. I love that show and all reboots lately. All right.
I don't like all the reboots. I tried to watch that Fuller House because I remember growing up, me and my sister watched Full House like every Friday. That whatever the TGIF and all that bullshit. Like we would watch it every fucking Friday, and we watched probably every episode. I mean, I'm sure there's like 1 or 2 episodes we missed, but like we watched just about every episode. We watched all the repeats, all that shit. And then, so I'm like, Fuller House, like, fuck it. They're going to have a reboot of fucking Full House, man. I'll watch it. I like the original. I watched it. It was the biggest piece of shit. I had to turn it off like halfway through. I could not handle it. It was so bad. Like, everything was so fucking dumb. But I don't know. I'd be interested to see what the hell happens with Punky Brewster, though. You know, I have a friend on YouTube whose name is Punky Rooster. Or wait, did she change it? No, I think that's her name still. Oh, yeah, because she used to be... What the fuck? She has big boobs, and like, what was her name? It was like Crops and Cleavage or something. It was something in Cleavage.
I think Vartan just answered it, Peacock, but that sounds like a show I'd be interested in. Ooh.
Peacock? What the fuck is Peacock?
Or no, I guess that's not the name. What is Peacock? It's on Peacock? What is that?
I know what picchiacca means. That's Italian for oh shit.
20 ounces. Do you think that if I did one of those chug things of one of these babies of 20 ounces, I could pull it off?
People what?
I have a Gatorade right now, and I like to do the chug thing, but I looked at it, and it's about 20 ounces. Do you think I could pull that off from start to finish?
What, a 20-ounce chug?
Mm-hmm. Of Gatorade.
Yeah.
All right. I'll do it later on in another stream.
I don't chug.
Yeah.
I know everybody likes the whole chug thing, but I don't do it. I just drink. Like, I don't know. If I chug, I'm probably going to puke. Because I can't handle a mass amount of liquid, no matter what it is, going into my stomach at one time.
Oof.
I mean, I guess with the exception of water, I'll do like 20 ounces of water at a time.
All right.
But I mean, besides that, like, I'm not about to do that with beer or like, I've been on a Snapple kick lately, like Snapple. Like, I don't drink any sodas anymore. So like, I don't drink, like, Pepsi was my favorite. But I refuse to get them because they're $2 a fucking bottle. Snapple's $1.50. So I just get sucker. Fucking no! I can't drink anything with aspartame.
I've been trying to stay away from that. When you mentioned what aspartame really is, what was it again? No, the stuff for vanilla was scent glands from beavers. What was it? What was aspartame?
It's genetically mutated E. coli that they feed.
Okay, definitely not gonna drink that then.
They feed like what I forget what chemicals to it, and the excrement that comes out is pretty much aspartame, which they've changed the name.
Why the fuck would they put that in a drink?
Well, they figured that out, and so they were like, "Oh shit, they know what our name is," so they changed it, and now it's supposed to be amino sweet. So if you see amino sweet, that's aspartame or aspartame, if. I don't know if you're French or whatever.
I like the taste of it, but I don't like the idea of, eating excrement of some E. coli and all that stuff.
I know there's something up because every time I drink anything that's diet, I get a weird taste in my mouth. And I don't know. It's almost like I'm just going to go with it. I don't think this is correct wording, but it's almost like reverse cottonmouth. Like, I don't know, like you get a weird thing in your mouth. Oh, Kepri's like chewing on Rusey's ear. All right. But now I get a weird taste in my mouth. I can tell immediately because I heard there was a new Mountain Dew. that like mango Mountain Dew or whatever. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like this girl at work told me about it, like trying to make conversation with me. And I'm like, okay, yeah. So I saw it and I'm like, okay, fuck it. I'll buy it, man. Like I'll grab one and drink it on my break or whatever. I grabbed it and I started drinking it and I'm like, oh, this is diet, isn't it? And I looked on there and no sugar on it. And I'm like, yeah, okay. Like I can taste that shit. Like, I don't know. I do not like it. Any diet shit. What the fuck's going on?
Poor little baby.
She's chewing on your leg. How come you don't bite her on the ear? She's chewing on your foot. Bite her in the ear.
Get her.
Bite her in the nose.
Attack.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Oh, that was a good one. Right on the nose. Yeah, good one. She's still biting you. Look. Now she's biting your stomach instead of your leg.
Who's got your belly?
These two are fucking hilarious.
It's fun to see them just like wander around on you.
Oh. They wander around the house. What was it? Yesterday? Yeah, I think it was yesterday. I was just like, oh, I'm gonna take a piss. So I always go to my bathroom. So I went all the way down the hall and I went into my bedroom. And like I turned the light on and there both dogs were like just playing like right at the foot of my bed. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing in here in the dark, man? Like
Kind of like cats with zoomies at 3 a.m.
These guys are crazy.
Lays. Oh, Vartan, you mean the chips, right? Oh, man, you know what sucks? Another thing I miss about my hometown, now that Vartan mentioned it, I miss the chive dip they got there at the Walmart. I miss it. They don't have that here. I miss it. Dude, it's really fucking good. I don't know if you like chive dip or anything like that, but it's good.
What are you doing?
What are you doing, buddy? You trying to say hi to everyone? Aw, it looked like she was saying hi with her paw. That's cute. Diet Lime Coke? That's a thing? Oh, yeah. Little fun fact, at Wendy's, you can actually customize your drinks without any extra charge. Hello, fuzzy buddy. Hello, little one.
Oh, she's so cute. Oh, you don't like that, huh?
I kind of wish that my dog was that tiny too, so I could pick him up like that, but he's a big boy now. 3 years old.
Oh, I used to do that with my 12, 13-year-old girl. She was like 70 pounds. I'd still pick her up like that.
That's sweet.
Oh, you little bitch.
And then we got this one that looks dumbfounded, like, what's going on?
Capri just wants to bite her. Oh, look at that little face. She's such a cutie pie. She's so tiny. Look, she fits in my hand. Oh, my little baby girl. All right, give me a second. I think these two at least need water. Probably need to go out.
All right.
Water buzz.
I worked at Wendy's when I was a kid. Excuse me, Gatorade is messing with my talking. The first place I ever worked at was a Dairy Queen, and unfortunately, the Wendy's that was right by, it was run by some stupid fucking people. So it was like, it was an awful Wendy's and all that. Then I moved here. I tried the Wendy's here, and it's fucking great. It's good. It's real good. They actually put effort into their food and everything. So yeah, I like Wendy's. I like McDonald's quarter pounder burgers. I like Wendy's burgers. What's up with your fish sandwiches, bro? Oh yeah, I never tried those. Actually, I don't do fish sandwiches, so I honestly don't know what to tell you. But I mean, if the restaurant or not the restaurant, McDonald's bartend that you go to for that is doing a bad job, it probably means that just the team is not doing a good job. I mean, as far as I know, people like our fish sandwiches. I get enough orders of them. I am actually pretty fucking hungry though. Unfortunately, I don't really have anything to just snack on, so I gotta like rummage around. I don't even know what to make if I can't make anything. I need to go to the fucking store one of these days, goddamn. So how is everyone tonight? And I would like to say thank you again for helping Susie and Koda out. Thank you. To all the donators, anonymous or otherwise.
Good girl. Man, it's fucking sleeting out. Oh shit, forgot.
Yo.
Yeah, it's sleeting out. It's weird. I was like, is that rain? Nope. It's pretty much like frozen rain. I don't think it's like gonna become snow or anything, but
I hope not. For those puppies' sake.
Let's see what the phone says. The phone's always wrong.
The phone is ringing. Sorry.
39 earlier. What the fuck? Come on. It's saying 41 now. And rain. Rain shower. 45 or oh no, high of 45, low of 39. Feels like 39. It didn't feel like 39.
Did it feel lower?
No, it felt warmer. It felt like probably 50 degrees. Like, I don't know. I went out like I am. Like, I got a sweatshirt on, but it's got holes all through it. And
yeah.
I wasn't cold at all.
Yeah, fortunately, this is my favorite shirt. This is my most favorite shirt, and it's got holes in both the sleeves. This one's not so bad, but the right one, fucking God.
Yeah, mine have it. There's my elbow. There's my elbow. You can see my fucking tattoos under here.
I want to get myself a tattoo of the fleur de lis. That I definitely want.
Why?
Well, I mean, I originally found out about it from the game Saints Row and everything, but even without it, it's a cool symbol. It looks cool. I mean, I don't have any personal feeling towards it. I just like the way it looks, and I honestly feel like it's my symbol. Like if I had it, it would just, I don't know, it would just work. It's like, someone who can pull off a suit and tie and everything. And some people can't. What if I got myself a purple suit?
You know what the fleur de lis represents, right?
Not exactly though.
Oh, well, this will change your perspective of it
Okay.
because
Yeah,
everything.
I know it's a French symbol, Vartan. I just don't know exactly what it's about. Go ahead, Rev. Sorry, I was just trying to read. You see that everywhere in Quebec and New Orleans. Yeah, the football team for New Orleans has it, right?
Yeah.
All right. I don't know about Quebec.
Okay. Well, you know how like you have the two parts that are parted, and then you got the one part in the center.
Mm-hmm.
Everything comes back to sex. It's a penis and a vagina.
Where the fuck did you find that out?
Sex Symbols in the Stars. I have that book like right here behind me. Right here by Ernest Busenbark. Sex Symbols in the Stars. It's a big, thick ass fucking book, too. Everything's about sex. Washington Monument, it's a phallus. A phallus is a penis. It's Egyptian also. You find them all over there, too. What does it mean over there? Same fucking thing. Penis. Like, you don't find it a coincidence that they put the Washington Monument, which is a big penis, and it's right across the way from the Oval Office, the ovaries.
Fuck. I'm still getting that tattoo though. I don't care what it fucking means as far as that goes. I mean, if it means a dick and a pussy and everything, I mean that honestly doesn't sound like a bad thing.
Maybe that's more of a motivation to get the tattoo.
Yeah. But no, I just like the way it looks. I mean, I got it, like I said, from the Saints Row game. I like that game, but besides the point.
I don't know. My mom always told me, like, you're going to be an old man and you're going to have some hot little fucking nurse that's going to be like giving you a sponge bath. And she's going to be like looking at your tattoos going, what the hell does this mean? And you're going to be regretting your tattoos. I seriously, like, here I am, what, 25, 26 years later, 27 years later? Something like that. And I don't regret any of my fucking tattoos whatsoever. They're like a timestamp. Like, that's the way I look at it.
How many do you have and what do they represent? I know you showed me the Egyptian ones, but
I've got 13, I believe.
13? Fuck.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, I have one on my foot, one on my ankle, one on my leg, no, that's not that leg, right? No, this is the fucking, technically, yeah, that is 2. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or wait, no, don't go there yet. 8, 9, yeah, and then all the way to 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, or wait, do I have another one? No, okay, so 15? No, so I guess it's 13. Because I counted 2 sets of eyes. So I guess it's 13.
Mind if I do a quick screen share?
No, I don't care.
All right. Share screen.
Actually, that's a good reason not to get another tattoo. I like being at 13. Unlucky for some.
Why is it not letting me do it?
Oh, shit. Minute
There
left in the game. We got 3-2, and we got an empty net. Fuck. Oh, wait. Oh, God damn it. They just scored. Now it's 4-2. God damn it. Lame.
All right, so here's the tattoo I want to try to. Well, one of these anyway.
Well, make it your own.
I'm trying to think, like, maybe I would get the black and red one because I definitely love that color scheme. But maybe I would go for purple because purple is my favorite standalone color. All right, I'm done with it. Barnyard. His name is Rev.
No, I think she was talking to you.
Oh,
That's Lisa,
Yeah.
by the way.
Lisa.
Yeah, Barnyard
Hi,
Chicken's
Lisa.
Lisa. I don't know why. Like, if I meet you in real life, I will never remember your name. Like, you can tell, you can wear a name tag around me. Dude, this chick at work wore a name tag around me. I talked to her for like 2 weeks. I still did not know her name. I had to make a conscious effort to actually like stare at her name tag and then repeat her name over and over and over just to remember her name. But like, you come on the internet and like you have some weird, crazy name. And you tell me like my name's Bill or I'm Joe or like whatever, I'll remember
that's
you.
understandable, though. That's
No,
understandable,
it's
though.
not.
because-
It's so weird, man. Like I meet you in real life and I cannot figure out who the hell you are, but I don't even know you. You're on the internet and like all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I know where I know where you live, like approximately, not like exactly. Like I know you live like in Tennessee, like by well, I was about to say Frankfurt, but that's fucking Kentucky. You know, you're by Nashville and, you know, you have a dog and blah, blah. Like, I remember all kind of crazy shit about people on the internet, but people in real life, I don't remember a damn thing. No, we lost, by the way. All right. That distraction's over.
Koda made his goal. Yeah, Barnyard or Lisa, we did it. It only took us a couple of days, and I'm really happy.
And there's a link yet again, because I should have been doing that constantly through the entire night, but I forgot.
Yeah.
Yep. And Coda's feeling
take this time. Sorry.
No, she said Koda made his goal, and I said, yeah,
Right.
He's feeling better. He's not 100%, but
I mean, it's only been a couple of days. Give it like maybe 2 or 3 more. Maybe he'll be back to his old self. I mean, there is the possibility of brain damage or whatever it was she was mentioning. But, you know, even if that does happen, like, you know, we still love him and we'll show our support and everything. And if she needs our help, we're always willing to help.
I think it'd be more like I don't think it would be brain damage. I think it'd be more like trauma.
Maybe he doesn't trust food anymore or something. Who knows? I certainly feel bad for that poor baby.
Yeah. I love that little fucker. Oh wait, that's not I'm like staring at it like you can see it too. Like there he is. Oh, what a cutie.
Well, anyway, I would like to take the time to say thank you to everyone who donated. And like I said, I honestly don't know if I actually donated $3.30 or not, because I tried a bunch of times and maybe one of them worked or something, but I don't think so. But, you know, if it's not me, then whoever donated $3.30, I really appreciate it. Still at 11. That's fine.
Yep. 111. What are you doing? My dog like ran over, like ready to bite my foot, and then just passed out.
That's cute.
These goofy dogs.
Goofy dogs. Goofy dogs. Adopted by a guy named Rev. Goofy dogs.
What are you thinking there, Lucy Roo?
Roosy Roo. Rev, did your stimulus hit? Did it?
I don't know. I don't have online banking. I heard.
I don't think mine
Don
did either.
was saying earlier that it would be Wednesday.
Yeah, he did say that, but I don't know. I wouldn't hold my breath on it. But, you know, if it does show up, that's cool and everything. But if it doesn't, then whatever. I'm honestly fine without it. I don't need it. I was actually thinking
I'll
of
fucking use it, man. I'll get brand new fucking tires for my truck.
Well, I mean, look, I'll definitely use it if I do get it. That's for sure. But like, if I don't get it, it's whatever. It's fine by me. I can live with it. I can live without it. I would prefer to live with it, but I don't care if I don't.
What's up, Levi?
Hey, Levi, we hit our mark. My cousin Susan has a dog that looks just like Koda.
Aw, that's cute. Dude, I never saw an Australian Shepherd. And then
I saw them in other people's cars. They're cute.
Well, I started doing live streams, and this guy named Charles P. He started coming into my chat, and like he said he had one, but it didn't register with me for some reason. And then he made a New Year's resolution to start going on live streams. And he came on my live stream like every time I went live for like over a year. And but he had an Australian Shepherd, and I was like, no shit, like that's crazy. And then Susie got one, and I'm like, no shit. And then after that, it was just an avalanche. I saw them everywhere. I'd go to the grocery store. I'm like, holy fuck, there's an Australian Shepherd in that guy's car. Or like, I'd go to Walmart and I'm like, there's a fucking Australian Shepherd right there. Somebody's walking them past the Walmart. Like, I just saw Australian Shepherds everywhere. I see them in movies. I see them in like everything. I don't know, but it's like, you buy the red car and like all of a sudden everybody has a red car.
My dad doesn't like red cars. I would ask him, like, why do you not like red cars? He just says, it just doesn't feel right. I don't know.
Red cars are the #1 ticketed cars in the U.S.
Okay, so they're the most ticketed. What I heard was you pay more on car insurance for them.
Usually, because they're the #1.
I don't think that's true because I spoke with Susie about that, and she's worked in the car industry for a while, and she says that is the most stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard.
I don't know. It was a cop that told me that.
Well, I mean, if a cop said it, like
I don't know. Maybe he was wrong. He could have been wrong.
Yeah, I don't think he was right. I trust someone who's worked in the auto industry that I care about, rather than just some random cop who's probably a dickhead.
Wait, what? Is woodworking now? Who?
Who?
Who are we just talking about?
Well, we were talking about your friend with their dogs and everything, but I don't know where woodworking got involved.
No, Charles P. I don't think he's woodworking. People who drive fast buy red cars. Yeah, that also is like a stereotype.
Oh, Charles. Yeah, she was talking about Charles. We don't know. I never met the guy.
I don't think he's woodworking. He may be. I don't know. I'm subscribed to him. I haven't seen any videos from him.
Who knows? I've been thinking about doing my own streams and making like short videos and everything, but honestly, like, I don't know. Nothing goes on around here that's like worthy of making a video of. Like, I could probably like do short streams where I go along this walk path or something like that and just say, hi everyone, how you doing? Blah, blah, blah. But like, how often is that going to happen?
Well, what do you do?
Well, I just, whenever I wake up, go to work, go home, I just fuck around on my Xbox, and if I feel like it, I'll take a walk down a path and everything, but that's not usually the case.
Well, whatever you do, that's what you should make videos about.
Yeah.
Like when I first started YouTube, I was doing a lot of hunting. And so I would just take my camcorder with me and my tripod, and I would set it up, and I would just video everything that was going on. Like, oh, I'm not going to shoot those deer, but fuck it, I'll get them on video. I'll shoot them with my camera. And then it kind of went to, like, I don't really care about shooting the deer. Like, I just want to shoot them with my camera. So I would, like, literally just go out and I would be hunting, but instead of shooting them with my gun or my bow, that's usually what I was using, I would just shoot them. Like, I had my bow, but I would just shoot with my camera. And I was doing that, and then, like, I would just go out in nature and find shit, and so I was doing those videos, and then I started growing things, so then I made those videos, and then I was working on my vehicle. So I made those videos. And to be perfectly honest, like working on my truck, man, that's like the most views I get on anything. Like people don't give a shit about me growing things or anything like that. Me specifically, not anybody else. But like my videos on my vehicle, oh my God, I get tons of fucking views on that. I get comments all the time, like every day, about like a video that I made 3 years ago.
You'll get that. You can, I think you can turn off not like where people can't comment, but you won't get notifications.
Oh yeah, no, you can. I don't care.
Either way.
I'm like, okay, at least I saw your comment. I didn't get back to you, but
yeah, I made that dog video the other day, and I was reading the comments and everything, but I didn't interact or anything. I don't know. I just didn't feel like it. I read it. I was like, oh, that's neat, cool. I just didn't interact. But
well, at first I had a policy that every comment got responded to. And I responded to every comment until I hit about, I don't know, about 1,000 videos. When I hit 1,000 videos, that's when I was like, I can't like just respond to all the people that comment to me all day long. Like that
would be cool though.
Yeah, and I was into live streams at that point too. So I was like, yeah, I'd rather go on a live stream. I'll just thank you on a live stream and be like, thank you everybody that like commented on that last video. Like instead of like going back, like, thank you for your comment, or, you know, I never did that, but I always did some kind of like goofy interaction. I still want to know who the hell Tony Rafter is.
Google him.
And why they chose to donate $11. Like most people would have 10 or 15, but 11, that just seems so random. That's like something that I would do. Like when I get gas, I never round it off to an even amount. Like it's always like I got gas the other day. I got $19.99. Like
maybe it was someone who was like scrolling through GoFundMe and just happened to find it or something like that and thought, you know, this is worth $11. Maybe. I don't know. Whoever this Tony Rafter guy is, thank you. Even though you've probably never seen it. Thank you.
Might be a girl. It's Toni.
There's that. Tony. I don't know. Tony sounds like an only guy name. That doesn't sound right for a girl name to me. Tanny would be all right, but Tony? It's like, hey, Tony, what's up, man?
Here, wait, let me.
But if I were to make basically a vlog or something like that, I will definitely videotape the first time I smoke weed, the tattoo I get, the car I drive, and et cetera, et cetera.
I don't see Sloth Woodworking.
Who knows?
I don't know. He didn't say that he has a new channel. I would think that he would tell me.
Probably. Give me one moment. I'm gonna stay on here, of course, but Tangi is doing a stream right now, so I'm gonna tell her thank you and everything.
Well, I found a channel. It's definitely not him. I've watched enough videos to know. But I follow Vice Grip Garage, and that dude looks like almost exactly like Brando Toe, and almost talks like him. Like it's funny. Like, well, not almost talks like him. Like sometimes he almost talks like him, but it's hilarious, man. I told somebody about that, and they went and looked up because they knew Brando, and they're like, "What? No way!" And they looked up Vice Grip Garage, and they're like, "Holy shit, that does look like him." He's Puppy dogs are sleeping on my lap.
Raindrops keep falling on my head. I'm gonna mute my mic for a quick sec.
Every time I hear that song, I think of The Simpsons.
Tangy is so fucking adorable.
Gotta love Tangy. We collect vice grips. I guess, yeah, so do I. I cut them all over the place. Actually, I didn't put that video out, but I have a video of my dogs eating. And like they're in the kitchen and like randomly right next to them, there's a pair of vice grips. Like, where the hell did those come from? And the funny thing is they fell off the counter, but why were they on the kitchen counter? Like, I don't even know why they were there.
Did you have your friend around recently?
My friend?
Yeah, the guy you said pulls up to your driveway and has lady problems or something like that. Or maybe it's another friend?
No, yeah, he was here earlier tonight.
Oh, well, maybe he like grabbed that and just put it there for some reason.
Nah. He
I mean,
didn't even go in.
not like
He came right over and was like looking at the dogs.
Oh.
No, and I got a better chance of it being like a ghost.
Oh god, I fucking hope not.
Well, I already saw something here. And a bunch of orbs.
Oh man, I tell you about that fucking horrible nightmare I had on the 4th of July. It was pretty similar to, I think Bounty was talking about it. How his like grandma or someone was wearing a white robe or something. So the dream is like, you know those camera view movies or games for like horror movies?
Yeah. No, the white robe, that was me. That was the woman I saw in my house.
White rose?
White robe.
White robe, okay. So
yeah. A white bathrobe.
Oof. Mine was more like I don't know, just was it a bathrobe? Maybe it was a straight jacket. I don't know. Anyway, what the dream was, I was with this paranormal crew or something like that, but I was like first person camera viewing everything. That was it. And I can't remember exactly the rest of it, but the worst part was when we got into this room, we had a light right above us and we all sat in a circle. Then something happened and the people I was with got dragged by this, like, I don't know if it was a razor wire or something like that. They just got dragged and they were dragged into the darkness to where you can't see them. But then you see like an explosion of blood jump all over you and it even got on the light. Then what happened was I got pulled down from my chair, still the fucking camera view for some reason, by what looked like razor wire and like demonic arms and shit. And what happened next was this lady with a knife covered in blood wearing white. She whispered something in my ear, screamed like a banshee, and then stabbed me, what seemed like stabbed me in the eye. And I woke up immediately. That was fucked. But I'm kind of glad that it did happen because, you know, that's a cool story.
Well, they say you can't die in your dreams. They're fucking full of shit. I've done that. I've fallen off cliffs. I've hit a rock while I was driving and flew through the windshield, flying through the snow that was flying down. I remember the snow hitting my face as I'm flying through the air, and I was just looking back at the rock in my truck that hit the rock, thinking, oh, this is not going to be good. And then I hit like 3 foot of snow, just like buried right in the snow, and then I died. I had some guy shoot me in the head. I remember that one. It was in the tennis court. Like, for some reason, I thought I could hide in the tennis court. Like, it's chain link fence. Like, there's no hiding in a goddamn tennis court. And the dude came up and just put his gun right to my head and pop, and everything went black, and I didn't dream for the rest of the night. I don't know. I had a bunch of death ones. That's the only ones I can remember. But no, they say you can't die in your dream. Fuck that, man. I've done it.
I mean, I've also had those cheesy ones where, you know how they say you go to school naked and you're all embarrassed and stuff. I had a dream where I went to school in my underwear and I was like, oh my, I don't know why I thought it was real. I don't know why. I thought it was real and I was so embarrassed.
I had the same one. I had the one where like I'm going to school and like I was naked and I'm like, what the fuck, man? So like I had a backpack and clothes in it. So I'm like, fucking hey, let me get some clothes on. I put clothes on and I'm like, why is there a goddamn gun in my bag? And I'm like, there's no fucking way I'm going to school with a goddamn gun in my bag. I'm trying to get off the fucking bus.
Oof.
Yeah. And then I wake up and I'm like, oh, thank God that was a fucking dream, man. Like, I don't even, that would be something that might have happened. But no, I had that one. There was a bunch of them where I was naked going to school, though. And then, like I don't know, like, once I would get clothes on, I'm like, why am I going to school at all? Like, I haven't been to school in, like, 25 or 27 years. Like, it's a long time since I've been in school. Or no, I quit college when I was 18. Yeah, I did a couple semesters and I quit college. Yeah, right when I turned 18.
What were you trying to go to college for?
Nothing. That's why I quit. I was going to college because that's what you're supposed to do. But I had to pay for it myself. So I paid for my everything that I did in college, I paid for myself.
So you didn't like study for any particular thing or had a career interest?
No, I
just went to go.
I went for like metalworking, and we never worked with metal. We just talked about chemical compounds and, you know, what makes up metal and shit like that. Which I guess you need as like a precursor, but I don't learn that way. Like, show me metal, show me what we can do with metal. And I'm like, whoa, okay. And then I'll get into like the background and shit like that. But
yeah, I mean,
I can't get into the background first and then get into like, now let me show you how we can like weld with this or, you know, stuff like that. You got to show me the welding first.
Yeah, that chemical shit, that seems like a fucking stupid idea for whoever made that. But the best thing, you could do two things with metal. You can either, one, build stuff, or two, make awesome music with it.
Yeah, I'd rather build stuff. I want to build like a bumper for my truck. I think that would be awesome. But no, I took metal working and psychology.
Ooh, I might do that.
Oh no, it was horrible. I was the teacher's pet. Like, oh, that guy loved me. He thought I was like the most interesting person he's ever met. Like, he was doing like, he kept asking like random questions. Like, I remember the one, he was like, okay, so let's just say that you can go ahead and kill somebody for somebody. And so you kill this person, you get away with it. Scot clean. Nobody knows you did it. It's random. It's for somebody that you barely know, but you're like getting rid of them for a good reason. They're an evil person. You can kill them. You're getting away scot-free. Would you do it? And they're going around the room, and all these goody two-shoe little fucking girls and shit are like, I'd kill them. Fuck it. Like, I'd do it. And then they get to me, and I'm like, no, I wouldn't do it. And he's like, wait, you wouldn't do, like, you're going to get away scot-free. And I'm like,
that doesn't make it right. I mean, that's
I'm like, it's not about getting away with it. I mean, like, I still got to live with that every fucking
personally,
day.
If I found out that particular guy that the person is asking me to kill, if I found out that, like, raped somebody or done some like equally horrible shit, yeah, there's the exception. If I knew for a fact, like if I knew for a cold stone fact,
even then, like, No. I'm not. I mean, I don't know. I always look at it as in like you still could get caught. Like, yeah, you won't get caught, but there's still the fucking chance somebody sees you throwing the dead body in the back of your car or whatever. Like, yeah. The idea of you get away scot-free, like, yeah, okay, that's great, but still, like, no, I'm way too paranoid for that. And on top of that, I don't want that kind of karma around me. Like fucking killing somebody like that. I don't know. That's bad fucking karma there. Like I try to stay positive and, be nice and everything. I got little puppy dogs. But no, because I said no, I wouldn't kill the person. He was like, "You're very interesting." Oh, I got told that by Canadian Customs too, by the way. But no, this teacher was like, "You're a very interesting person." And like I became like his pet from then on. Like everything that we did, he was like, he would go to me first. Like, well, what do you think about it? And I would just tell him how I felt. Like I would always have like the complete opposite opinion of everybody, apparently.
I think that he didn't realize that you would just say the opposite over and over again, just to just to be done with it. You didn't. I don't know. If I was put in that position, I would actually like be interested in like going deep into it. Like I know that I say I want to be an electrician and everything, but I would also like to learn psychology and everything. But I also want to make I want to sing, right? I like to do that whenever I'm listening to stuff. But I know one, I gotta fix my teeth and everything, but I gotta learn, and that would be nice.
What I would say is,
sorry.
If you want to learn electricity, if you're going to spend money to go to school, I would say go for HVAC. You'll learn gas, you'll learn electricity, you'll learn plumbing. You'll learn all three of those suckers, like gas as in refrigeration gas.
Right.
But you'll learn all three of those things. And like in my view, the most important is the plumbing and the electrical. Those two, like if you want to be an electrician, that's the best fucking school to go to, because you'll learn all about electricity. You'll learn all about plumbing, which is a great fucking skill to have. And then you'll have refrigeration. People say I'm smart and shit. I cannot pick that shit up. Like I am dumb when it comes to refrigeration. I know like unplug it, plug it back in. I can throw gauges on there and check, but like I don't know exactly what to go with. And then like whatever the temperature is outside, like there's a scale. Like so if you're this much low on refrigerant, you got to add this much. But if it's this temperature, you add this much. But if it's this temperature, you add this much. This temperature, you add this much.
And it just keeps climbing.
Yeah. It's like I don't know. I feel dumb when it comes to refrigeration, but electricity, I feel like fucking Rain Man.
I mean, I don't know.
I love electricity.
I would agree that you are smart.
Guy came and worked on our fucking oven the other day, and he was like, "Oh, I better go turn the breaker off." And I'm like, "No, leave it on, man. Work it live." And he's like, "Oh no, I don't do that." And I'm like, "Man, oh, I wish I was fucking fixing this goddamn oven. Like, I'd keep that bitch live. Like, fuck that. Where's your sense of adventure?" I love working with live electricity.
I do believe that you were smart, though, or at least from what I've heard from you and everything.
Oh, let me see if I can get this right. You said you want to work in electricity. So when I first started getting into electricity, a buddy of mine broke it down really simply, and I've used this analogy like my entire life. Let me see if I can get it. Volts would be like the size of the pipe that you're using. Like picture it all in water. So volts would be like the size of your pipe. So you got a 110 or you got a 220, like it's the size of the pipe. Amps would be the amount of water going through the tube or the amount of electricity going through. Yeah, no, that's amps. And ohms would be the resistance inside that pipe that's like holding back the water. So ohms is your resistance. Amps is how much volume is going through, and volts would be how big your pipe is. So when you're talking like 110 and it's 20 amps, like, I mean, it's only so big, but oh, I don't know. And then like watt or what is it? Amps times volts equals your watts. So if you have like 110 volt and you have like 1 amp, then it's 110 watts.
Did it cut me off on your end because it like stopped you for a second there?
No, I think I stopped me.
Okay. Actually, matter of fact, now that I think about it, your quality is like total shit right now. Holy shit. Well,
All right.
you got like dark eyes right now. Everything's pixely a little bit.
I don't know. Let me see. No.
Excuse me.
Man, it's still 720.
That's weird. Okay, yeah, now you're back to normal, but you were pixely for a bit. Barnyard, my father was into ice refrigerant. He did work on the big cooling towers that keep buildings cool. That's cool. Cool. Not on my end.
No, I don't want to work in refrigeration. I've done it a bunch of times. I'm not very good at it. Like, I can do it if people tell me what to do, but I don't know. I feel dumb when it comes to refrigeration. But like electricity, like that's my shit right there. Like plumbing, oh man, tell me you got a leak, I'll find that fucking leak. I love finding leaks. I'm really fucking good at it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but I keep getting these fucking stupid ass emails for shit. God damn it. Fucking, I should not drink that Gatorade.
Last year, before the COVID got me laid off, I was at a job and there was a leak and nobody could find the leak. And I'm like, I'll go find it. I went over there and I pulled one, I guess, panel of underpinning down, and I found that sucker like right there and fixed it. Just like a pinhole. I love finding leaks though. That's like one of my favorite things in the world to do, especially when nobody can figure out where the leak's coming from. Because like water is, like,
it makes it more of a challenge.
Well, it's easy. It's all about gravity. So water finds the lowest point. So if you have a leak right here, that doesn't mean your leak is right there. Your leak could be over here, but you got to figure out like where gravity is taking the fucking water, because that's where it goes. It goes to the lowest point. But yeah, and I hate doing sheetrock. So like you combine the two, and like I won't make a cut into sheetrock unless I'm absolutely sure that that's where a hole needs to be cut into the sheetrock. Right. I'll like disassemble a light and like stick my head into the hole where the light was, just to like find out, like, should I be making a cut like, 10 feet away? But yeah, no, I was damn good at finding leaks at my one job. Like I was the guy that you would call. Like they would have like a couple different guys go there. Like my favorite thing about working, especially like doing plumbing and shit like that, is like the collaboration of everybody. Like we would all like spend 15 minutes talking about what might happen, behind the walls that we're looking at and what might be leaking before we actually made a cut. And that's what I loved, because we would be like, okay, it could be leaking from this tub that's right here, but that doesn't make sense because nobody's used the tub for a week. So there's no reason why there should be water leaking out of the tub. There's a toilet right here and that thing's constantly running. So that thing might be leaking. So like, you do that kind of thing, and I don't know. I love that shit. I love like collaborating with everybody else. Like, well, I think it's the toilet. Well, I think it's a tub. Well, I think it's a fucking shower. Like, okay, well,
like it's a fucking game.
Yeah. Oh, it's definitely a fucking game. And when you figure it out, like that's the best high you ever get, man. Like it's way better than weed and beer and everything. I love that shit, man. Like You ain't seen nothing till you see me when I solved a problem. I'm like, I look like somebody like on a game field, like it's some football player that just scored a touchdown. I'm like, fuck yeah, man, I got you, fucking leak.
Yeah. Oh wait, I think that I'm aware of that because more than aware of that because like remember whenever we get first on Call of Duty and everything, you'd be like, fuck yeah. I don't know. I can't remember exactly what you would say, but you'd be like, fuck yeah. Man, that's awesome. You would talk about it for like 5 minutes and like, man, he is happy.
Yeah. No, you get high off of that shit, man.
I don't know. Well, as far as Call of Duty goes, anyway, I'm just used to it. Not to gloat.
Well, that one, it's more that I suck and I always get killed. So when I kill people, I'm like,
well,
yeah.
I think you're not giving yourself enough
everybody else.
credit, though. I think you're not giving yourself enough credit, though, as far as Call of Duty goes, because you actually got way better than Susie did in like maybe 2 or 3 weeks, maybe a month. I don't know. Than she did in like I don't know how many months. It took her a little while to get good at it.
No, I didn't get better than her, but when it flipped and we went to season 2, I'm higher ranked than her, but she still gets way more kills than I do.
Yeah.
Like
Well, anyway,
I played her earlier yesterday, and she was getting like she got like 15 kills, and I think and I got like 6. I think that was on Team Deathmatch.
Well, I mean, I've noticed like the regular amount though, like, you know, at the very least you guys would be even, but no, anyway, it was like the funny thing is it took Susie like I think 2 months into it or something like that. I don't know how long before she figured out that the blue bars were armor and everything. I was like, you did not know that this entire time? Like I was surprised. I was like, wow.
There's so many things I did not know about. Like people were telling me like, okay, you like hit square and you'll get that item. And I'm like, okay, I got it. Okay, now hit L1 and R1. I'm like, what? And I would do it. Like, there's an armor box. And I'm like, I had no fucking idea. Like I never looked up this game. I just started playing it. Like everything I do about the game is just from like, I think it was Joey the other night was saying like, I hear a box. And I'm like, how the fuck do you hear a box? And then like, he was telling me about it. And then like, now I cannot not hear a box. Like, I'm like walking. I'm like, there's a box right next to me. It's to my to my left. It's to my right. Like, like, I don't know. It's certain.
Well, that's how Susie and Joey were at first. Like whenever I informed Susie about that game, she fucking loved it. She got me to stay up like late at night and everything. Like I remember South Park. Sorry, go ahead.
I got Cold War coming. It should be here Wednesday.
I definitely plan on getting that eventually.
And I got Valhalla.
Nice.
Yeah, it was only $34.
Man, that is cool. Don't get me wrong, but like, fuck.
Yeah, on Amazon. Check it on Amazon. It was only $34. That's why I got it. Because last time I looked, it was 60, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to pay 60 for it. I paid like 70 for Cold War. But no, I went to like Valhalla just popped up randomly in my search, and I was like, $35. I think it was 34 and some change.
Give me Origins instead of Valhalla. Hold on, sake. Oh, fuck off.
But yeah, it was fucking cheap. So both of them should be here Wednesday, which I'm off Wednesday.
Oh shit, it is 35. Fuck. Nice.
Oh yeah, grab it.
Well, I'll grab it later, but so I remember one time when Susie and I like around the time we first met and everything, what happened was we were watching a South Park special, the last one, and we watched it, and I was like so fucking tired and everything. My eyes like hurt, and so what happened was I turned off my light. It was before I got this camera. I turned off my light and was watching it, and she texted me like, "Where'd you go?" I said, "No, I'm still here. I just turned off the light." And then I think it was like probably 3 a.m. or some shit, and we finished it, and she said, Jordan, we gonna play COD? I'm like, man, come on, I gotta go to bed. And she yells out to me like, "You fucker!" And that was, looking back now, that was funny and cute and everything. Then she texts me, "You're an asshole." I was like, why? Because you won't play Call of Duty. I'm like, okay, I'll play Call of Duty. But yeah, no, those were good times. I'm honestly happy I met her. She is she's my favorite person and everything. I'm glad I met Joey because he's funny and smart and everything. I'm glad I met you because we always have a good time and everything. I'm glad I met Bounty, which is funny because I met Bounty on bad terms because I was friends with a bunch of these fucking assholes. I'm glad I met Victor. He's always had my back. I'm glad you don't know Vegas. I'm glad I met Vegas. He's a cool dude too. I am so thankful I met all you guys.
Oh, that's him. What the fuck? Here, wait.
Oh, the Pete? What's his name? What was his name?
Charles. That's
Charles.
Charles. That's Charles.
Oh, that's cool.
Hang on, I gotta go to Instagram.
Yeah. I was trying to message you earlier to say, like, I don't know why this thing isn't working for the donation. So.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
There, Charles. What do you mean view profile? Just fucking follow. There we go. Following. Oh, Seneca. I don't know who the fuck that is. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Holy fuck, how do these people follow me on fuck? Oh, I know that guy. I know Frost. Who the fuck is Skulldozer? Metal 40, I know him. Heavy Blues 27? The real Frank does it? What? Oh, Chad the Walrus. NJ Scratchman. I'll take him. Matthews Woodworks. Kimberly A. Ferris? Who the fuck is that? Memes follows me? Fuck it, I'll follow him. Whoops. I follow him on YouTube. Who the fuck? Just Jamie? Pepper Ranger? Sherry and Ricky? Wait, that sounds familiar. Sherry and... I'll follow him. Fuck it. Fuck. There's a lot of fucking people that follow me that I don't follow. Oh, there's Blue.
Oh, this is so fucking cute. It's a baby platypus. It's so cute.
What?
A baby platypus.
Where?
Right on my camera. Wait, hold on. Really fucking. Look at that. That's so cute. Oh my god. Look at its eyes. I want to pet it. I want to pet its belly.
All right.
Definitely putting that on my fucking story. Sherry and Ricky's vlogs, I think. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's where I know. I don't remember where I know him from. Damn. Was hoping to get off before Tangy was done.
Oh, that's fun.
She's done.
Oh, she's done?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I'm glad I met Tangy, too. She's cool.
Oh, yeah. Tangy's awesome. That's the whole reason I have 3 or 4 crystals sitting on my deck right here.
Rocking. Might do that myself. I don't know. I need to give myself something to eat. I got a big ass head.
Oops. Oh, such a dick. Oh shit. Haggis is doing a fucking quiet stream. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's up with it. I guess it's so people can go in the comments and just comment because there's nothing happening. But like everybody's like, there's no audio. And he's like, because it's a quiet stream. So I go in there and I'm like, why is there no audio? Wait for his response. You know he's going to respond. He just responded to Sarah.
He's probably gonna say like "fuck you, Rev" or something.
Nah, not Haggis.
Well, not "fuck you." That was just a small example.
There's a lot of people that would say "fuck you, Rev," but Haggis isn't one of them. Haggis is awesome.
Why is my camera keep
They're
bugging?
still passed out, man.
Yeah, I need to get myself something to eat and probably head to bed. I don't know. Oh shit! Wait, what time is it?
Here it's there.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck! It's 11:30. I need to get myself something to eat and fucking sleep. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna head off here for the night. Rev, I really appreciate all the help you did with this GoFundMe thing for Koda. I appreciate everyone else who has been a part of it, viewer or donator. It makes me happy to see that we, as a community and everything, chipped in to help our fuzzy buddy here. And I will check y'all later. Have a good night.
I will do the same. There's the link in the chat. If you
Bye.
feel like doing, we're already over 1,000. So
I'll talk to you tomorrow, Rev.
all right, man. Take it easy.
You too.
We're already over 1,000. That was the goal, was 1,000. We got 1,011. So if anybody wants to throw another couple dollars that way, whatever you can do, that would be appreciated. Link is right there in the chat, the GoFundMe, and that's what you're seeing right here on the screen. All right, well, that's it. Everybody else left. I'm about to leave too. I'm going to go play some Call of Duty. So if you want to see that, hop over there. And if you want to play that with me, hop over there and, I don't know, hang out with me. What the fuck is this damn thing? There we go. Yeah, but no, I'm going to go play some Call of Duty. So if you want to play, hop on there. It's, RevToast TV. Rev TV is my PlayStation link. RevToast TV for Activision. So whatever. Look me up. Find me. Let's play. I'm out.